countdown. Circle's Edge.
Something new. Circle's Edge. What to do? Put it in the basket. It's time for the show.
I wonder if I got to say it before or after. Do I time it before? So I got to say it like 3 seconds before the words actually come out.
No, you were already saying it. You were already timing.
But it wasn't on time as it came through where the music comes. So I got
your voice is off from the beat of the song. But anyways, welcome everybody to your favorite disc golf show. I'm Joe Zuki.
And I'm the one and only Rob Zilla.
And this is Inside Circle's Edge.
How was that?
That was great.
Is that better?
That was perfect.
Eye contact, all that good stuff.
The same way.
I was like, damn, look at you. Oh, it's hot out there, isn't it?
It's super hot out there.
It's hot, man.
Had to put on the AB chain in the tank and get it rocking.
Man, it's been hot all week, man. We need some rain, bro. We need rain around here.
The creek's dry, man.
We need some rain. I don't know where you guys are from out there, but we're in Burlington, North Carolina, and we need some rain over here. I drive by a couple lakes coming to. Actually, it's one lake, but a couple crossings to come here every week, twice a week, 3 times a week, 4 times, 5, 6 times a week. I come out to Damn Deep Creek now, and I come across, and that water just keeps getting lower and lower and lower and lower. And every time I see it, it's like, I've never seen the water this low. And then next week, I'm like, oh, my God, I've never seen the water this low. We need some water.
We need some water, guys.
Well,
for those of you that are tuning in for the first time, this is Inside Circle's Edge, where we bring on OGs of disc golf to give their history, their story on how they got into the game, maybe some irrelevant stories that you never knew even happened, and then some different milestones or things they may have accomplished. Whatever it may be, we just have a loose conversation. There really is no script. There are no set questions. We are going to just shoot and fire and see what happens.
And I mean, you probably don't even know these people. Some of you guys out there are fucking, so young, and some of these guys are, like he said, they're OGs, they're legends, and y'all probably don't even know.
You probably don't.
Some of these guests that we bring in, but they are,
legends.
Again, definitely legends of the sport for sure. So, Suki? What did you get into anything this weekend?
I did.
We did
as Circle's Edge team. We had a little. We tested out our team survival challenge.
That's right. Yep.
And we've got a little clip to play for you that a little bit later in the show, so you'll be able to see what that's all about.
Oh, okay.
That's right. But as you know, none of this is made possible without our sponsors.
It certainly isn't.
And today, as always, we have Forgotten Road Ales. Okay, Forgotten Road Ales is a craft beer community with good vibes and where people come together with 3 locations around North Carolina, including their downtown Graham location, where every Thursday night, Putting League is out there for a good time with all and ran by Rossaroo. So be sure to check out their new collab release, Chill Pills, a crisp West Coast Pilsner brewed alongside some of their favorite veteran brews and hopped with YCH Veteran Blend hops for a refreshing kick that's built for good times and great conversations. Check out more at ForgottenRoadAles.com. And for our next sponsor.
Who's our other one?
Who's the other one is Printavision. Printavision is your video imprint and brochure source for all of your in-print video needs. Check them out.
Elegant, sleek, refined for high-ticket sales. Stand out with the video brochure from Printavision, putting the power of instant video directly in your prospect's hands. It's engineered to capture attention of the elite by delivering consistent brand messaging, creating more opportunity, and damn, it makes your business look good.
All right. Get more information at Printavision.com. That's Printavision with a Z.com. On to our next sponsor that makes all of this possible is also in cahoots with Circle's Edge Disc Golf. It is Atlantic Coast Screen Printing.
They make us look good, too.
They make us look good for all your custom screen printing and embroidery needs. Check them out.
Don't panic. You got Atlantic. Premium embroidery. CE ran it. New products. Just landed. Screen print. And promo for the planet. Atlantic Coast does the most. Not trying to boast, but I dare to go. Atlantic coast, does the most. Not trying to boast, but let it go.
Look at them hats, guys.
Sick.
Man.
Get more information at
We got
AtlanticCoastScreenPrinting.com, where you can get all of your custom embroidery and screen printing needs.
Yes.
And on to our last but not least favorite sponsor. Go for it.
Oh, my God. It would not be possible without this one. And we need to thank Ross Davis and Deep Creek Dreams for letting us post camp up here in beautiful Burlington, North Carolina. Ross, Deep Creek Dreams, thank you so much.
That's
for
right.
hosting
That's
us.
right.
We appreciate you, buddy. Thank you.
And there's our sponsors, man. So nothing else left to do.
Other than you reach out and see if anybody else would like to sponsor us. We are definitely looking for sponsors.
We definitely are.
Yeah, we certainly are. So before we jump into our guests and all that stuff, I would like to say that we're trying a little something different tonight too, everyone. We're doing a live Whatnot show in the next room over. My girl Kim is over there, and Joe's friend Kari is over there. They're hooking it up for us on our live Whatnot show inside Circle's Edge on Whatnot. If you would love to support us, you can go there and get you something a little bit cheaper than you possibly could seeing us out on the road or on the website. So we would very much appreciate that. Tell your friends, and on to our guests.
Yeah, a lot of people ask how they can support us. We're giving you away.
That's one way. That's
one
one way.
That is one way.
One way. All right.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Bring your little. Where's the little segment came in? Bring not the one. Bring in the guest. All right, so I can do my thing.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Yes,
you. Thank
no
you.
problem.
Thank you. Well, Joe already mentioned we talk a lot on this show about the history of the game and the players who built the foundation of North Carolina disc golf. Our guest tonight is a prime example of that raw, classic talent. He's a multi-decade competitor, a former Old Dominion Showdown champion. I actually remember that event, and hopefully we could talk about that. I remember the year, I remember the day, I remember everything about that one particular event. And a guy who has shared cards with the champ, Ken Climo, the other champ, Barry Schultz, and one of our dear friends we miss, Larry Leonard. Running with the PDGA number 6001, we've got Walter Haney in the house.
Let's go.
Yeah.
6001. Respect the name.
Oh my God.
Snoop, still changing the game.
Man, my hairs are sticking up on my arms, man. Gosh.
Respect the name.
Snoop.
Let the disc hit the chain.
Came in 92.
Oh my
Built
God.
legacy strong. Top 7 USDGC. Elite all along. 1,000 rated rounds. Pro worlds on the resume. 3
Oh, boy.
decades later, still collect another first place. Roseville legend. Preston never made him fold. 67 in earnings. 40 trophies in gold. Old school game with a modern day bro. Snoop step on the tee. Gonna watch that thing go.
Oh my.
6001.
Oh boy.
Respect the name.
Snoop, still changing the game.
Dude, my hairs are sticking up on my arms, dude. This is, oh my God.
6001. Respect the name.
Oh,
Let the disc hit the chain.
Snoop.
6001.
Oh my God. Snoop!
Yeah.
Snoopy Snoop! Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Joe, that was so dope, man. Oh my God.
Let's
Oh
go.
my
Let's go.
God.
Let's go.
Oh my God. I'm speechless right now. I don't even know what to do. I'm like, I want to like cut you off real quick and say like, bro, where's mine? Make my goddamn old song.
Oh, your song's coming
Oh
later.
my
Don't
God.
you worry. Your song's coming later.
Oh
Don't
shit!
You worry.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh
was
man,
great.
that was awesome. Oh my God! All right, so We just want to say, Snoop, this is unexpected for you to be here. We had already scheduled Barry Schultz to come on this week. Unfortunately, he went through some severe weather and lost power and Wi-Fi and wasn't really sure when he was going to get it back on. And we didn't want to take the chance of taking the chance, I guess, because although we are chance takers and risk takers, and we've been doing it every damn week now for the past 10 weeks. But we decided that we were going to reschedule with Barry, and you had reached out, or actually I reached out to you maybe a month or two ago and asked you to come on, and you respectfully declined, and, having some whatever, you just weren't ready. And by the grace of God, you just happened to text me the other day and was like, hey, I'm ready. And I don't know why, but for some reason, Walt, even before I talked to Barry, I just had a sixth sense that I don't know why, but Barry wasn't going to make it. And you text in and was like, I'm ready. And so you graciously accepted this one day, come on. So we definitely appreciate you on such short notice to come on, my friend.
Heck yeah.
I appreciate, I wasn't in the best place a month ago. So yeah, this is just worked out.
Let's go. Yes, sir. This is perfect. Couldn't be much better. I'll tell you.
I was telling Rob, I said, I think that if we had a contest to see whose name has been said the most on our podcast, it would have to be Walter Haney.
Yeah, I'm not kidding.
Every show, somebody brings
I think
him up.
so. Yeah, I think this is the 11th week in a row now.
Yeah.
Now we have them.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Bob Cannon. I think when you did Bob Cannon, I think you was still mentioned the Old Dominion Showdown was still, my name was still in that pot. So yeah,
Yes, right.
I've been counting as well.
All right. We've got a listener. I love it. Hey, Joe, we got David in here. He's like, Joe, when you gonna hook up my theme song, man? Dude, he needs to hook up everything, man. We got it. It's gonna cost you though. David Howie. Lowy. It's gonna cost you though.
It is Lowy. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He just got featured in our video. He was the one who challenged you.
Is that right?
So sorry. So look, that he actually missed the clip. He decided to take a pee break during the clip segment last week. So he totally missed the call out where he got called out. So he's coming. He said he'll drive down here.
Hey man, bring it, bro. Don't talk about it, be about it. Shit. Here I am. Where are you at? Let's go. Hell yeah. Walter Haney, my man.
Let's go.
Let's go, man. So how
there's one more.
You know what? I don't even really want to get into how you first got started and all that good stuff, man. I want to go back to where I remember when I first started playing disc golf, the PDGA, and started traveling and realized that there were courses in other states and there was an organization, the PDGA. And when I finally found that out in '99, I started traveling to North Carolina because back then, I think there was only maybe 52 courses in the state, but it was the state with the third or fourth most in the country, right? So there was a lot of courses down here, back then at that time. And I always remember, if somebody was to ask me my first professionals that I ever saw or were to meet, the first people, actually, that's two of them that come to mind, are you, Walt, and Larry Leonard. You guys always, every time I saw you guys were so clean, so dressed, collar shirts, tucked in, nice shorts, belt. Dude, I mean, dressed to the T's. And when you, to me, professional, I say you guys, you two were the first professionals that I ever met and ever saw in the sport of disc golf. And every time I saw you guys were like that. I mean, you guys looked the part. Not only did you look it, but you were the part. You guys were so approachable, would talk, and a master class of the game as well. So I just want to say you two guys were the epitome to me as a professional.
I appreciate it. We I learned a lot from Larry, of course. But before that, we had Carlton, we had Stan, and we had those
Yep.
guys. Larry learned from them. I learned from Larry, and we kind of caught on pretty quick of how this game needs to look.
Mm-hmm.
Needs to look, and looking nice. Walking the walk, talking the talk. It's in the whole Ric Flair thing. If you look good, you play good. That's kind of how you want to feel, and that's kind of how I've always done. And I remember growing up, I had 5 shirts in my house. My whole house growing up. I probably got 75 college shirts in that closet. All because of this club.
Right on. Yeah.
It is college shirts is taken over my closet, and I have very little T-shirts just for work. So you get involved in it. You want to. You want to look the part. And thankfully our skills kind of worked out to where we played well too.
Yeah, you certainly did. You guys damn sure looked it, and you played it. That ain't no damn joke. JG's like short pants.
Short pants. That's a JG, Larry and JG, because Larry always said you just can't call them pants. So long pants or short pants, and I'm like, what? No, pants are pants and shorts are shorts, dude. And and so me and JG was even texting earlier. He's can't wait for the podcast. Short pants.
Yeah, he's been texting me too. I just got one question.
I got beef with JG. So we got a beef.
Yes, we do. Yes, that's
8:15.
Oh boy! Oh, I can't wait. You know what? We're gonna even. How about we bring him on for that beef as well? We're gonna bring him on. JG, you're out there. You got the number. I want you to call in.
What number does he have? We have to make sure.
Well, we will.
He called in on whose number last time?
I'm not sure.
That's what we have.
But we're gonna find out.
Right.
We're gonna make it work. JG, make sure you call in, or we're gonna get it to you. That's for sure.
He'd have to use Michelle's number to come on during beef.
Okay. All right. I think that's the one he has.
Okay.
I think that's the one he has. Yes.
So Rob, I have a whole spiel about how I started disc golf. Now you don't want to hear it?
No, I do. I just didn't want to hear it right then. But Mook D says, "What up? What up, Mook D?"
What up, Mook?
I do, Walt. Yes, man. I'd love to hear actually how you started disc golf and you got into it, my man.
It was so strange because when we first started disc golf, after we moved to Raleigh, early '80s, we actually lived not even a mile from Kentwood, but we didn't know anything about disc golf. We lived there 3 years, knew nothing about disc golf. Hell, it may have, not even have been in, honestly. Maybe just post or something. So that was late '80s. Early '80s moving there, but late '80s when I first started. My oldest brother, his best friend, they were taking lids out to a course. And I was 12 years old. And one day they invited me to go out and play with them. And I thought it sucked. I was like, screw this. You try going to a course on a whammo.
Right. Yeah. Yes.
It ain't happening.
No, sir.
And of all places, Kentwood would be your best bet to do well with the whammo.
Right.
Hole one's 180, 200 feet, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Then you get the hole 5 and you're throwing 5 shots to get the hole 5, So it sucked. I was like, screw this, I'm out. I'm not going to play no more. And then, for middle school, I had to have shorts, a certain type of shorts, short pants.
Short pants.
And so I went to a sporting store to get my appropriate shorts for school. And they had it was called an unbreakable aviar. And it had the rings around it. I think they brought the aviar back, and it's got rings around it now, like gold rings.
Yep.
And, Haley King was, I think they made it for Haley King. But anyway, it was an unbreakable aviar. It was like a 145 gram aviar. And I went out to Kentwood and we were shredding it. Just one disc. I played doubles, and Dan Haynes, the legend, you're talking about legends. Now, Dan Haynes is an effing legend in North Carolina, buddy.
Okay. I'm not too familiar with Dano. No, I'm sorry. That's
Perry Hardison. Lewis Hoffman.
Don't know Lewis, yes.
Okay, Lou and Brett and Dano and Perry Hardison are all Team Corona. Down in Williamston, ECU, Greenville, all that area.
Okay. Yeah.
Dano is an absolute legend. I got Dano pictures of Dano's when 83, 84 at Kentwood when it first opened up. Thankfully, I got teamed up with him. We won a disc, and I still have that disc today.
Wow, no way.
First real disc, I still have it. And it was on. Like, we played every day at Kentwood.
What disc was that?
Shark. It was a rattle stamp Shark.
Okay.
Yeah,
and so you went from the one to the Shark, and you started throwing the Shark, and it was working for you. It was faster. It was straighter. It was just better than the lid.
Yeah, better than the lid. So we played every day. We couldn't even afford gas. Like, we would work extra hours to get gas money to go to Kentwood. I mean, we were driving a
Hooked. Oh my God! Well, I remember
10 miles to the gallon pickup truck back in the day, and we would do everything we could to get to Kentwood and Cedar Hills every day. After work, we'd go out and we'd play every day.
Man, I remember that feeling. I remember that feeling, finding it. Oh my gosh!
I haven't played in 2 months.
You haven't played in 2 months? Any reason why? You hurt, or you just
it's just work, mental stuff ain't kicking in right now. So I love it. I watch it all the time. I'm part of it. I go out and I see it. I choose just not to play right now.
You're definitely a part of it. You actually have you do something on Facebook and you bring up the history of North Carolina disc golf, whether it's disc golfers, courses, just any and everything, I guess, that is about the history of North Carolina disc golf. And if I'm not mistaken, I think you've been over it now just over a year. I know that you post every week as well, consistently, showcasing our legends. And what a commitment, dude. And bravo to you for doing that, because they definitely need to be noticed.
This is our new minis that we just got.
Okay.
Made up.
All right.
So these go out to anybody that wants one.
And where can they get them at?
Me.
Okay. How would they get in touch with me?
You message me. You give me your address. They get
message you on Messenger, Facebook.
Yeah, Messenger.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. I just want to make sure these guys know what we're talking about. There's so much many forums, and
I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
So we started the page. We took a little hiatus for summer. We didn't know. We had no idea how it was going to go. I mean, we had a few hands in the pot on getting it started. We kind of took what Robert Leonard and the North Carolina Hall of Fame, the legit one, right? And what they were doing, and we kind of piggybacked a little bit because we figured. Just think about it this way: you step out on a golf course, doesn't matter which one it is. What do you think about? Nothing. You think about that hole that you're going to play, right? You don't think about that tee pad. Who poured that tee pad? You don't think about the work that went into that tee pad or that tee sign or those baskets being put in. You don't think about any of that.
Nope.
All those guys and girls that worked on that course, they're not getting into the Hall of Fame in North Carolina. They're just not. So this is a way for us to showcase everyone.
Yeah.
Man, you pick up a fucking stick. Well, write me a bio and I'll put you on there. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
You trim that limb. You want to go undercover. You don't want to be, incognito. You don't want nobody to see you. I'm going to find you. And I've reached out to so many people.
You have.
Who's cut grass and trim limbs and they framed a tee pad. You know what I mean? Like I've seen these people. I've searched them out and I've found them and I post about them. So we piggybacked a little bit on the Hall of Fame thing, knowing that their inaugural class of those 5 guys were amazing.
Yes, most definitely. It's good to hear their names. You very rarely hear them names anymore, man. And just to hear them names and and knowing that most of them are still around. They're still here. I'm actually talking with Carlton as well. I'm trying to get him on as a guest. I I know he is. I love Mr. Howard, man. That's a good buddy. Good man.
So yeah, we piggybacked on that a little bit and kind of branched out, and the first one was Kirk. I mean, I could think of other people to be my first, but none better than Kirk. It was kind of a toss up between Mansfield and Kirk, honestly, and I went with Kirk. I don't know if Dave was quite ready, but he was he's early on for us. I grew up. My number 6001. I got my number in March at a monthly, and the very next month Kirk got his, which is 6161. So we kind of have that in common.
Yeah.
So 1991, I met these guys, and I just couldn't figure out a better person, honestly, besides Kirk to put as our first feature.
What a great choice. I mean, you're right. You couldn't have.
Yeah. And so we've progressed, and now we've got a bunch of women involved. I know Michelle. Michelle graciously did a bio for us, and so we decided after we just thought we were going to do like 13 or 14 weeks. Really, just didn't know, and then just kind of called on me, and everyone's like, "Can I do a bio? Can I write a bio?" And I'm like, "Yeah, let's do it, man. Let's write a bio." And I was surprised. I had 2 people actually legit turn me down and said they wanted absolutely nothing to do with it.
Oh, that was me. That one of them was me.
No, we're trading off right now. We're bartering. I'm doing
okay.
This for you.
I knew there was a trick. I knew it. I knew there was a trick to that.
Not.
I damn sure did. I knew it.
Damn, because in my head, I'm sitting here thinking of other stuff in the future to link with him on this like the documentary type stuff we were already talking about, and we got Crump coming on later. Maybe we can get into that when Crump comes on a little bit.
Yeah. So. We've done well. We just decided we've got a handful of other people ready for the fall, and I wanted to take a break. I was going through a little health issue. I wanted to take a break, and it was perfect time for it. And we're going to kick back up in September, and we'll do a few more courses. We'll do a few more courses because the courses don't really get any notoriety.
They need it. They need to. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And so we got to check in with a few private people to make sure they're okay with their courses going on.
There's a lot of history, involved in the courses as well. Not just the players, but the courses. Right. I mean, definitely.
And where you guys are in Burlington, I was thinking about it today. I'm like, damn, how many great stories I have. The old Burlington, driving in the old way, the whole one at Well Springs, the old whole one. You drove down the old dirt road and you drive into like 16 or 17 or whatever it is, and I think that's obsolete now. But I mean, a ton of stories. I mean, I met Brad and his brother there in '95, I think it was. So there's a ton of stories and history at Burlington itself.
Yeah, yes, there is.
So, but yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there in September. We're going to do another round. Not sure we're going to do a whole year, but we'll do another round of that.
Well, it's hard work, dude, man. It's a lot of work. It's it's dedication. You got to do it every daggone week, and it's nonstop. And I'll tell you what, it's like for us, man. Like now doing this, I didn't expect to have a damn podcast show, Walt. I'm not a damn talker, dude. I don't do this shit, man. And
he's
this
a
guy
talker.
over here,
he's a talker for sure.
Yeah, only because he's making me do this, and so I have to do it now. But it's starting to get fun. It's but what I was getting at though, it's like, dude, as soon as this Wednesday is over, I mean, here it comes.
Yep.
Here it fucking comes, and it ain't stopping, man.
I mean, we're filming on the weekend, then we're editing, and then we're putting out promos and clips and planning and scheduling.
Yeah, we're doing a lot of stuff over here at Circle's Edge, man. We're like we're building apps, we're building games, we're building making
You know what time that is.
We do. It's the 30. It's on the 30.
It's on the 30. Let's do it.
Let's bring them in. Be right back, Walt.
The Carolinas and beyond. One man stops at nothing to bring you all the dirt from the course every 30 minutes. He stares death in the face and putts. No topic is out of bounds. Here on Inside Circle's Edge is Curdy McGurdy's Dirty on the 30.
Let's see if his mic is on.
It should be automatically
Oh
this
my
time.
God! Is he wearing his mic?
No, I am not wearing the mic.
Of course not.
Hey, I'm
I
telling
think
you
that's a
what,
life alert.
Rob.
I think you're right, Walt. Oh, Curdy, you
Hit
bet
the
your
button,
bet.
Here's the call and get that button right there.
Uh-oh. Push.
That's not fun.
Oh, my God.
That's a
Oh,
harmonica.
oh, my God. Help me. I can't get up.
I'm out of Tito's. I'm out of Tito's.
Oh my God.
Blow.
I don't drink Tito's.
Oh my.
Oh, Curdy.
Close
Hey,
enough.
buddy.
Hey, guys, my disc golf
What's going on, my friend?
fellow Frisbee friends. Good to see y'all.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
You're on the show. Walt, Haney. I don't believe I've ever personally met you. I think we may have, because we have a lot of old school mutual friends. I'm an OG from High Point with Mike Edwards. I go, with Super Dave and Tater Sack, Mookie, all those guys. So I know we've probably crossed paths before.
Definitely.
At the same time.
Definitely. There's no doubt in my mind that has not
Just-
happened.
Just not the same division.
Right.
Definitely
Not in the same division.
Senior divisions, Kurt's man.
PDGA number 6001. You're a young fella. I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm your senior, brother. Definitely not the same division.
I get a ton of people that expect me to be 70 when they see my number.
Right. I bet.
Let me see those stats right here, my friend. I think I got a couple stats for you real quick. Yeah, thank you. I got my system right here with the stats.
Let's go.
6001 since 1992. $67,424. What'd you do with the money?
You don't think I know that answer? That question was coming.
Well, yes, sir.
I want to hear it.
Let me tell you this first. It's 91. The PDGA can't even get that shit straight, right?
Uh-oh.
91.
Uh-oh.
They can't get that straight. They even sent me a fucking mini with 91 on it. I mean, you know what I mean?
Oh,
they
my
can't even get
goodness.
that shit straight on the PDGA website.
So did they miss tournaments that you played in 91 as well?
Yeah, I got 7 wins unaccounted for.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, I'm not a big stats guy, but I know how many wins I got.
Tighten up.
Yeah.
Tighten up, PDGA.
Well, I got some stats for you, Walter.
Let me tell you, I'll tell you what I do with my money. I'll tell you what I do with it real quick.
All right.
You can ask all the touring guys. When we were on tour, if I finished top 4, they all went out to dinner with me.
Let's go.
Everybody that wanted to go, I paid everything.
Damn.
They
Yeah.
may not remember, but my wallet remembered. I
No.
paid all those
They're
guys on tour,
$25.
those guys-
They're on sale,
those guys got-
25.
Yeah, that's awesome. Props out to you, brother. And all shits and giggles aside, but you've done. I admire you so much for what you've done with the
I
sport
appreciate it.
and what you're doing with your webpage. And I would love to send you a bio.
Do it.
My story.
Oh, did he ask?
I don't have to ask
Yeah, he just said earlier. He said, "Anybody send me a bio."
anybody.
Oh, you heard that, huh?
I did hear that.
He heard that.
But
I might
you know,
need a
the other thing-
microphone, but I don't need an earpiece.
I'm not
I
sure
wanna
how
see-
many people-
Well, hold on. Let me get you this, Walter, Mr. Haney. 241 tournaments. So you average $280 per tournament on your win.
How much what?
He averaged
Yeah, sure. All the hats are on
$280
flashes.
per tournament. Where's Roseville, North Carolina? Where's that near?
Wait,
Rocky
Forest.
Mount?
Oh,
Wake
Forest
Forest.
area. So just up
Okay.
Cattle Boulevard, you take the 401 split, and you get the rolls.
Sell it for full price. Fuck them. Pull the door.
So I got. Hey, well, look. I really appreciate you talking to you, and I do know we got a lot more in common. My first course was in 1986 Cornwallis Park.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Whether this is cool or not, I am the one that introduced Tom Bullock into disc golf.
That's
So
cool.
I'll lay that.
I got Tom in the September segment of my bios to do.
Awesome.
Oh
Yeah.
man. Oh well,
That's
yeah.
cool.
Man,
Curdy,
yeah. Well,
Curdy, when you come back, Curdy, when you come
Yes, sir.
back, I want you to have your mic and your adapter with you, and I'm gonna show you how to work that damn thing so you can come in nice, loud, and crystal clear.
Okay, well, I was going to try and find a 6-year-old to help me how to do it because I've had about 5 40-year-olds that can't do anyhow. Back
Oh,
to you
my.
on the CE Network, Walter Haney. I love you, brother. From the CE Network, Dr. Curdy McGurdy. Back to you, Zealous.
Oh boy, Curdy McGurdy. Thank you for that dirty on the 30. We'll see you on the next 30, my man. Gosh, man, that dude. So Joe just went to go help our girls real quick. So Curdy may be froze on the screen for a minute. Let's go through our chat real quick, Walt, and see if anybody has said anything. Just incredible. Let's fucking go. You damn right. JG says, "What's up?" David Lowry, let's fucking go. Lowy, whatever. Just got a notification you got my hat coming my way. Just incredible. Do I have a hat coming your way? Maybe. I hope so. Did you order one?
We'll check it out. It might be on the website because that's where you're not looking right this second.
I'm not looking on the website.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. So maybe they just bought it on the website.
Following Whatnot Now. My man, good looking out, David. That's what's up. Stephen and Alicia Knox, they say, "What's up, everyone? How's it going?" Snoop!
Yeah, and bear with our Kimmy and Kari up in the other room. This is their first night, and they are in there diligently working. So they're just trying to get stuff listed. They're in there.
Moke D, my
handling
brother
this.
Moke D, says, "What's up? What up, Snoop? What up, Joe? What up?" Who else is in there? Artur. I think you might have known that. Maybe you don't. I don't know if you've been talking with Walt or not, but Barry had some bad storms. He couldn't make it. So by the luck of the draw, Walter came in and took his spot tonight. So we got Walt in.
Did we say bye to Curdy when I was in the other room?
Yes, I did say bye to Curtay.
Okay.
We both did.
Well, we're on to our video segment.
Oh, you want to check out a little video, Walt?
Do it.
So this is our team survival play. It's more of the rules explaining. There are 2 parts, so we're only going to play part 1 tonight, which basically goes over the rules and does a little bit of our gameplay, but it'll give you the gist. So if you want to,
hopefully it won't take too long. If you need to get up, take a pee break. It might be the perfect time.
Yeah, it's a little 10-minute break. It's not really a break because this is an awesome video.
Cheers. I'm gonna take me a little sippy sip.
But if you want
Yes, sir.
if you want to join the team survival challenge here in Burlington at Deep Creek Nightmares, just
check it out.
Go to circlesedgediscgolf.com and join our community. That's where we're going to be launching all the details for that later. So sit back and enjoy.
No worries there, Crisco. Good to see you.
I did.
That's good. I'm glad. Check it out, my Circle's Edge heads. We're out here at Deep Creek today. We're doing a little something different. We're going to do a team survival. This is how it's going to go. We're going to start out as 4 people, as you can see. We're all going to start singles. If anybody gets a par or birdie, you move on to the next hole. Anybody who gets a bogey, you're on the bench. You must stay, hang out, and support your team because you want them to grab a birdie to bring you back in. Hypothetically, let's say hole 1, we play as a foursome. I take a bogey, I'm out on hole 2. Guess what 3 happens? people are in the match and playing. Now you must play as a double team and as a single. If everybody survives that round with pars, no birdies, no bogeys. Let's say everybody survives with pars. Those 2 guys cannot team up again on the next hole. Now they must switch. So it's these 2 guys. Now these 2 guys can't team up and these 2 guys can't team up until these 2 guys team up. If you par the next hole, if you bogey, then one of these guys are gone. Then they'll just stay as a doubles team. If by chance they get a 2, then I come back in and we play as singles again. The object of this game is to actually try to finish a round of Deep Creek Dream Nightmares and try to finish as a whole team. If by some chance that we're in here and let's just say hole 1 we lose a guy, hole 2 we lose a guy, hole 3 we lose a guy, and hole 4 we lose a guy, well guess what? We ended on hole 4. That's it. Whenever your team runs out, the last player finishes on the last hole will be the hole that you finish. Let's say we have multiple teams finish as 4. Then what you will do is we will go for how many birdies the team collectively has together. And that will decide the winning team by birdies. If by chance that it's tied after that as well, then we will do a CTP for all teams involved in the tie, and the closest player to the CTP will win for their team. If the double team bogeys, what will happen is they will choose between the two on who wants to sit out and who wants to continue playing.
But only one person eliminated at a time.
But only one person will be eliminated if the team gets a 4. Yes, great question.
All right.
And of course, if you get a 2, then the team can decide what player they want to bring back. It doesn't go by first player out, first person back in. The team votes who they want back in and who they want off of a doubles as well. I hope if he does where he's gonna do like the dial-up tone of we're going with the PDGA rules on player ratings to try to make these teams as fair as possible. It's an average of 950 per player for a total of 3,800 points that we want to try to round out and try to make our teams as fair as possible.
So if you have a team and you want to compete,
yes,
we will have registration. But in the meantime, if you want to stay in the loop, go to circlesedgediscgolf.com, join our community.
Get you 4 people and let's roll with this.
9 and 14 will be 5s. Everything else will be 4s and 3s. Birdie, you're in. Bogey, you're out. And let's go. Let's go. And you want to stay cool out here today? Boy, get you. We got some of these out here. I'll show you these a little bit later, but man, it feels good blowing on my back.
Fits bad motherfuckers. Bad boys are disc golf in Burlington. Circles in.
Great shot. Look at that.
Circles in.
He's playing.
Circles in.
Oh, and it's worth it.
Fits bad motherfuckers. Bad boys are disc golf in Burlington. Circles in. Circles in. Circles in. Circles in.
Uh-oh. Yeah, uh-oh.
Oh no.
He's good. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I didn't even see what happened.
That's good. If everybody is still playing, you cannot bank birdies to bring your player back in. You must have a player eliminated first, and then when you get a 2, then you can bring them back in. You can't, as a 4-person, grab a 2, somebody gets out, and then they get back in. No banking. It's probably me, baby boy. I still ain't out yet, though. Oh no! All right, looks like I'm out. I called it at the beginning of the damn round. I don't know. We might all get eliminated on the first hole.
Don't worry, bro. Zuki got y'all, bro.
Well, you ain't got us. You ain't got us yet. You're gonna have to get a birdie to bring us back in.
Yeah, but I will.
But not. It can't be on this hole.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Yeah, you're definitely putting.
Somewhere over there.
Oh.
Oh, did he just 3 it?
Good gracious, boy.
3 boys. Birdie.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We got some players, bro.
Let's go.
We got players.
Well, Zilla got eliminated. So now we got a threesome. Get ready to play. So now these guys are going to decide who they want to team up with on this hole and who wants to play by themselves. And now, if one of them gets a birdie, they can bring me back in.
who's better at this hole generally between y'all?
Oh, is that
We all did. We all did.
So y'all, oh, well, how about y'all flip and odd man is by
There you
themselves
go.
and Dean like, right?
Heads.
Rock,
There you go.
There it is.
Hit right. It's close. Uh-oh. Howdy. Woo!
Oh my.
Chimney,
Shut this door. Yo, hey, shut this door. Thank
All right, it's in the opening.
you. Come on now. Oh man.
I mean, it's there.
Okay.
That's there.
Gonna work.
And go. So you missed it. So I saw that they were laid up. So I did the smart play and I laid up. So I didn't have a chance at getting the bogey.
Beautiful. Let's go. Got a 2?
Got it
Guess
too.
who's back in? These boys teamed up, got a 2, brought me back in on my stellar player for hole 1. Now I'm back in, we play singles again, okay? Let's go. 3's a 3. I think I could get a 3. I'm not gonna get eliminated on this. Beautiful. Beautiful, that's it. That's it. Yes, sir. Look at these guys. These guys are playing. Let's go. Love it.
Ah,
Circles edge we go.
yeah.
Settle.
Okay. Zuki's out.
That's all right. Woohoo! No pickups.
Well, y'all better birdie this motherfucker.
Okay, let's go, Joe.
You need the bazooki.
Definitely need Bazooki back in. Yeah, that'll start over. It's only
Oh,
as
every
you're-
time,
It's,
right.
If you build back up as a team, that
Gotcha.
starts over. Oh my, we're struggling. So one more thing too, guys. Right, we're out here because we're filming. Right, everything is going to be like it is what it is. So when we do play this, we're going to be playing as you guys as a team itself, and you guys are going out and playing by yourself. And so we're going to be playing on an honor system. All right, that means no pickups, no nothing. You must putt out every shot, call everything, you know, OBs, all that good stuff. Make sure you do that shit right.
Or else.
So if we catch you and you're fucking cheating, man, shame the fuck on you, and you're out, man. Sorry. Just like that. Bye.
Oh. I didn't even see where it landed, but no birdies.
Oh, he can't get back in.
Shut up. Zilla out. All right, y'all got to hit your putt to stay in here, guys.
Well, no matter what, one of them are in.
Right.
But
we need both.
we need them both in so they can continue as dubs.
Yeah.
A better chance. God bless America. I knew I should have waited. You know, this thing is a damn mind game. I'm telling you. I thought to myself, like I'm missing. Like I'm gonna miss. Like for some reason, my stance didn't feel right. I felt like I wasn't actually square. I was off a little and hold it just a little too long. Of course, right side chain to freak out, and now I'm out again. So let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. God, we got to get rid of that last damn song, man. I don't know about that.
It is my new favorite song, man.
The course is Deep Creek Dreams in Burlington, North Carolina. It's a private course. Man.
Suki beat Zilla every time.
Man. That's a lot of damn work, man. That shit.
Well, that's why we have 2 parts, and we'll get the next part some other time.
Yeah.
Or we'll, you know what? We'll put it on our YouTube, and you'll have to go check it out there. You'll have to go find the second half on YouTube after I'm done editing.
And all you guys that are on here that don't know, too, that we're running a Whatnot right now, too. So if you would like to support Circle's Edge and us, you can go to our Whatnot channel right now inside Circle's Edge and get some stuff.
Yeah, at a discount.
At a discount, yeah. Check it out. Please support us. Thank you, man. Just incredible. That music is the shit. Joe is this guy right here, man, is a mastermind behind the wheel over here.
Thank you.
Well,
Couldn't do it
I'll
without
tell you what, this man right here, he could not have walked into my life at a perfect time, my friend. I'm telling you. Last year, September, it was, Circle's Edge, it really was not. I was shutting it down at the end of the year, man. I was shutting it down. Just things weren't happening. They're not happening, man. I'm like, you think like, my name's Rob Zilla. I'm going to be here for a while. I'm going to be doing this. People will buy and all this. Well, that is not the case at all. So, I just I was losing everything, man. I felt like I was the only one kind of doing it. I didn't have anybody there like that had my back, that believed in the same thing. And then, thanks to one of our other sponsored players, Meatball, who knew Joe and ran into him in Williamsburg, and those two met. Meatball happened to be wearing one of our jerseys. Joe saw it. He was in the shirt design phase at the time. He was always trying to reach out and find somebody to help, to sponsor, build a website, film, do all this. He approached, I don't know how many people, countless amounts of times, and everybody just kept saying, "No, I'm good, man. No, I'm okay. I don't need it." And he's like, "Zilla, you're the first person that said, okay."
Yeah.
Well, I mean, hell, I was like, what the hell, bro? Like, he saw it. He was like, we had the same vision, the same thought, same thought, and everything. And I'm going to tell you, well, he's been the best thing that's happened to me in a long time, man.
Same, brother.
That's what's up. You damn right, man. Without him, this would not be possible right now. So
Yeah,
I thank you, Joe. And I love you, Joe. Just to let you know, I love you.
I love you
thank
too,
you,
man.
That's what's up.
What's up?
Let's fucking go. And I love you, Walt. I love you too, my friend.
Hell yeah.
Damn right, man. And I love all you Circle's Edge heads out there. Oh, my goodness. Do you know where?
I do not.
Okay, all right, okay. I was wondering. I was like seeing if you were testing me. I was like, I wanted to make sure. I was like,
it's gotta be the Grange, and yeah, it will always be the Grange. It's not the Blockhouse. It's the Grange.
It will always be the Grange, but I'm thinking, Walt. I'm thinking. I could tell you the first time that I actually played with you. I remember the first time I actually played with you, and it was in 2001 at Ace Run Ranch.
Sure.
And I was actually on the lead card, and I don't know if you remember this or not, Walt, but I walked up to you and I started talking to you, and I was like, Walt, I don't understand, man. I'm like, I'm kind of a pretty good player, but I played AM for 1999 to 2001. In the middle of 2001 is when I turned pro. But I was talking to you, and that was at a pro event. I just turned pro maybe 3 events or so, and I go, Walt, I play AMs, and I only won 1 AM event, and that was the only time that I had ever been in the lead card, right? And in all of my AM events. And I told you, I was like, and now I've been playing pro, and I've been in the lead card in every event that I played in so far. And you go, well, that's because you play better competition. And when you play better competition, you play better as well. And it had to be true because it was happening. And so that thing had always stuck with me. Playing with better players will elevate your game.
You have to. It's not to say you can't go out and play a casual round with your buddies that are beneath you. But if you want to get better at disc golf,
Right.
you have to play with better players that are better than you, or equal. You don't want to deter these people from playing, but at the same time you want to elevate your game as well.
Right.
And
I
if you're
did.
if you're hanging with people that are not as good as you, to be politically correct, then you're just not going to get any better.
Right on.
You
And
know,
I
you
mean,
just-
and don't get me wrong. I'm not, I'm a solid player, I guess, but I'm not good.
Yes, you
but
are.
I can hold my own at times or whatever.
Dude, he's got
depending
he's-
on the course and
He's
stuff
podium
like that,
at
but-
every tournament that I've been to him
No,
with.
that's not true.
He's
But
good.
but anyways, again, but I did want to be better and play better, though. I did always want to try to do more.
Right.
Yeah, and playing pro with the better players, definitely pushed you and made you want
Right.
it more.
Do you think wearing a
That was a-
college
that was a
shirt
good-
would have made you play better?
Do I think wearing a collared shirt?
Yeah,
collared
you've
shirt?
said it a few times now where you compliment all of the pro players. You're like, man, the first time they were so pro because they had the collared shirt, tucked. So all I'm saying is, do you think that has prevented you in your mental game because your mind is telling you that that's what you need, but you're not doing it?
I don't think it was the collar for me that why I didn't really play as good as I did.
I would hope.
I think it was because of a full-time job, a couple children, married, never practicing. I never practiced disc golf. Although I did go out when I first started, Walt, like you, I was hooked. When my brother turned me on to disc golf and I still see my very first shot right now on hole 1 at Bayville. I know the disc. I know the day. I remember the weather. I can see the flight of my disc right now and landing right by the basket, and was like, oh my God, I'm hooked.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm going to be the best player out here on this course. And then I found out that they were tournaments, right? There was a PDGA and an association a few years later, and I didn't know. I was like, what? You can travel and play against people? Oh my God, I'm going to crush. And boy, was I humbled when I left my little old Bayville and drove down to North Carolina and play these elite players down in here. Man, boy, they humble you quick. Yes, sir. You think you was good? Nah.
Ace Run was, I think I played it one time and did really well there. The Todd Branch, Cam Todd, those guys
Yep.
were there. And I remember playing with your brother and Tom Kim in one of the rounds, maybe the first round.
Okay.
I think I won that one. It's the only one I ever played. I think I won that one.
Okay.
And then Bayville. So that's a good story. So I drove up. I was offered a ride with Danny Manning, who now lives in Virginia, I think, or West Virginia. He's Brian McCree's really, really good friend of Brian McCree's. They offered to take me to, gosh, it had to be 94, 95. Take me to Bayville, which is where I think his girlfriend was from. And so I got lucky. I ended up in the finals with Joe Mela, Larry. I mean, it could have been like Moser, or it could have been Jim Myers. I don't remember. I remember the baskets in the finals. I had a putt kind of like what you missed on the
Yep.
there. Cut through the back. Had Carlton Howard on my bag, and it was probably 8 feet, and it went out the back for the win
oh my gosh.
in the extra holes in the playoffs. In the Safari holes they played at Bayville.
Mm-hmm.
And I went on to
single
another
chain
hole.
baskets.
Yeah, not great. And I wasn't a spin putter at the time, and it went out the back for the win from about 8 feet.
Right.
You could have just probably butterflied it,
Mm-hmm.
Next hole, Joey throws in a 200 some foot on like hole 9 or whatever it was, with a stupid phantom, lefty friendly phantom. and he throws it in from like 200 feet that wins the tournament in the playoff.
Oh
So, yeah.
gosh, man.
So
Damn.
Bayville has good and bad.
A little right on. It's a sour gummy.
But I love Joey, man.
What the
Joey's one of
hell?
my
Another
favorite
one?
people.
What's that? What
That's all-
comes on at 8?
It does. Oh, it's there again. I don't know. It does it automatically. But it's crumb time, I think.
It is a weird noise, man. Jesus Christ.
Such a weird
Who do
noise.
we got another guest coming on?
We have another
Man,
guest.
this show is flying by, man. Walter, this is something else,
I
man.
know.
Thank you, buddy.
It really does. But yes, the show goes on.
Let's go.
Let's go to the
Are you
nature
ready?
boy.
You ready for our next one?
Billy Crump.
Let's go. What's up?
Oh yeah, actually.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hold on. I got to change the screen first. Wait.
And mute volume.
Boom. Nope, it does it
Check,
automatically
check.
now.
Walter, how are
What's
you,
up,
my
Crump?
friend?
I'm great, buddy.
Love
How are
to
you?
see you, man. Love to see you. I've
I
known
love
Walter
this.
for probably over 30 years.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Let's go.
It's there.
What?
It's there.
I love it. It'll
I
take me
love
all
this.
year
Y'all
to
may
get
not
that-
know,
to get that.
but when I did my first clash, obviously Kenny and Barry were going to be in it, but the first person I went to try to get to be in it was Snoop. And
Very
he
first
was
person.
too busy working and had family life, but he'll tell you, I came to him and I told him it
You
was
did.
important
Look,
to get him
tell you
on
what I got
camera
right
because
here. This is my cheat sheet for the night. And you're on the bottom of this list. And here's why, because I've watched all the episodes so far, right? And I
right?
said, Billy Crump came to me at the Grange. I was playing the Grange, and you came to me with video camera in hand, and you said, I want you in my video. I want you in the DVD. And I said, man, I'm not playing well right now. And you said, fuck you next. Let's go. I was honest with you. You were honest with me. And you're like, I don't want you in my video if you're not playing well. And I swear to you, that's when you got Brian, not Schwebe, but you got Skinner picked up, and that's when he shot that hot ass round. I swear to you, that's what happened.
Wow.
Oh,
And
the
I'm
clash
like,
at
all
the
worked
Grange?
out, man.
Okay.
All
It
worked out.
did.
That was the clip we were
It did,
watched, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, that's the one you watched.
I tell you,
Yep.
I've seen Walt do amazing things, and I think I've told y'all before. We used to have round tables. I was fortunate. I'm sitting there with all the tour players, and questions come up, and the question comes up of if we ever really make it big and we can make real money, who's the one person you guys are really afraid of that'll come out here and do something? And every one of them in simultaneous said, Snoop, Walter Haney. Because they knew you didn't get the practice you deserved, you didn't have the time to dedicate to the game, and you still kicked their ass on
I'm
a
not
regular
kidding.
basis,
He
or pushed
certainly
them to the
did.
limit. You pushed them to the
I
limit, and they
appreciate it. I
respected
mean,
that, bro.
It was for years. I mean, 5-6 years. It was me and Scott Martin that had full-time jobs, and we would always
He's a
he and I
great
would
guy,
always
too.
chat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he and I would always chat. So who's better this week, me or you? How many hours did you work? And I'm like, well, I got practice in Friday evening when I would travel to the course, and that's how when you work that many hours, that's how it worked. I mean, you worked till lunchtime on Friday, you got in the car and you traveled 3-4 hours and
Yep.
you played.
And then you got to start practicing a
home.
little bit.
Then you come home late Sunday night and you get back up and you go back to work.
Right back at it.
But yeah, I remember Dave and Avery and those guys. I mean, they'd sleep right until 5 minutes before tea time. I remember them being at Newport News. I mean, hey, wake up, dude! Y'all got to get out here on the course. Come on! They'd wake up with
There could be
bedhead,
slugs sometimes.
and they'd run out and they shred the course. It wasn't a whole lot of time for us working folk to get out and practice the course and whatnot. So you had to make every second, every throw count. And so it was more, I wasn't going to wow you with throwing. I wasn't going to wow you with putting. I was going to, probably wow you just being accurate more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
Growing up at Cedar Hills Cedar Hills
One
and
of the
stuff like
best
that.
throwers of a rock I've ever seen is Walt Haney. Barry's up
besides
there.
me, besides
Jay Bird
me.
in Tennessee's up there.
Yeah.
Walt is
Besides
right there.
Zilla. Yeah, that's right. He is.
We were in Arizona, and I played with Dave Donapace. Right, so I'm throwing rocks left and right. I'm about to throw a hole in. He goes, "You may be the best rock thrower I've ever seen. I need you
That's
on
a
my
hell of a
team."
compliment.
And I said, "I am on your team."
Oh shit! I knew you had to be wearing it too. I knew you had to be
That
wearing it.
is Dave.
I
That
had no
is
idea.
Dave.
I said, "I am on your team." He goes, "You may be the best rock thrower I've ever seen." Yeah, it was fun. It was hilarious.
Do you power grip or
I
fan
appreciate
grip?
it.
Do you power grip or fan grip?
I've never thrown power grip in my life, so this is my grip. This is Bird. I call it Bird.
Move
That's
it
my
to your
grip.
left a little. Left a little. Other. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay,
That's
so like
my grip.
like a 2-finger.
I call it Bird grip. I call it Bird. I've never been able to throw the power grip ever.
Yeah,
So-
me either. My backhand's horrible.
What'd you throw a rock? 380? Pretty accurate.
Yeah, you can probably get it 380, 400 feet sometimes. Yeah, I can get it there.
God, if I could get a
I was.
You didn't need a power grip, bro. You had it all.
We need a power grip. It was and the thumb was out to the middle. Never threw the thumb. The thumb was always out. Which way are we going?
Your left, other way, opposite. It's like backing up a truck and a trailer.
So, could have been here. My thumb was always there for accuracy.
Always out. Wow.
Just accuracy.
Keeps it flatter.
So,
Accuracy,
Yeah.
yeah, keeps it a little
it
more.
really came out of
so you're
Walter's
not
hands,
holding on the end.
flutter free and as smooth as you
Like,
could ever see it, and that's one
it
of the
would come
reasons
out.
it traveled so far.
Yep. We were Billy, remember when you ran the Ring of Fire, the first or second USDGC?
Oh yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Remember that? That was hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
So I was a rhino putter. I still putt rhinos. I'm a
Really?
rhino putter. So Billy Crump ran the little Ring of Fire or whatever going on, and I made the finals. It was me and Rico and I forget a couple other guys maybe, and I was making like every putt, 5 stations, 5 disc with AVRs, right? Not rhinos. They just went to the factory, got a stack of AVRs, and Billy's like, he's not going to make it. You're not even going to get to station 5, right? Because you're putting so fucking slow, right? And somebody said, but he's making
my
them
job
all.
was to talk trash. Now you got to let him. My
He's
job was to
making
talk
every
trash.
one of them. He's making every one of them. And so that was always fun. I was like, hey, you guys go get me some rhinos that don't fly. Rhinos don't fly. And that was always my thing was I don't want the disc to go past the basket, right? I wanted the disc to be in front of the basket so all the crowd or the players were behind me at all times. I never wanted to go past the basket and come back at the people. That's how I played. That's how I wanted to play. And Kenny always said, 15 short and 15 long is still 15, which makes sense. So if you go 15 long, it's the same as 15 short. And I said, but the crowd effect, that's the problem, and you don't want people walking past you to walk back, this way. So if you're short, that's one thing. And I always wanted to be, to the basket. I never wanted to go past the basket. Mm-hmm. So my aces, I don't have a ton of aces. I have about 70 aces in my career because I don't want to go past the basket. That's always
same
been
here.
my thing.
Yep, I'm the same way too, Walt. I kind of look at it in percentages. I'm like, okay, what's my percentages of getting a holing one on a tee? What's my percentages of being 30 feet from the tee? What's my percentages from being 20 feet from, our target? So I always played for the circle's edge range and really never went for aces. I've got 57, so yeah.
Right.
Yep.
And that's just how I played. I mean, I didn't want anybody to walk past me. I didn't want to walk past them. I wanted to go, be short, putt out, and walk on to the next hole and not have to do any extra walking or like I said, manage the crowd or people moving and, those kinds of things, which, by the way, I still see today when people put out, which I hate that rule. You can just put out and walk on. I think that needs to go away. I think if you're out, you're out. You know, if you miss the putt and you walk up, tap out, and go on, then you're not paying attention to the rest of the people behind you. The camaraderie's gone, the sportsmanship is gone. I don't agree with tapping out. I want you to putt. You miss, stand back, sulk on it, whatever you want to do.
No speed of play. No
I don't
speed
like
of. Okay, right on.
I don't. I think it's disrespectful. I think it's a disrespectful thing. We're not ball golf where you got to move the ball over to get out of somebody's line. I mean, it's you miss. You stand back, stay with your mini, and then let everybody else.
Right
play.
on. That's Walt's beef.
That's
One
me.
of them.
Oh,
That's Walt's beef. That's one of his beefs.
I kind of like it.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
no,
one
make-
of them.
no, I
JG's the
like
other
it.
one.
Right on. Okay, well, we'll get to that one later. So let me ask you, Walt, are there any events out there that you've played or, I mean, not necessarily maybe won, or I'm sure it probably has to be a win. Is there like a favorite event out there that you've actually played and won?
One?
Yeah, that you won. Is there a special win that's out there?
I was pretty stoked to go back-to-back crosstown champ. Local home courses. I was pretty stoked about that. And I was one stroke away on the third getting to Turkey with Brinster.
Wow.
I
There's
won
always a lot
back-to-back.
of talent at that tournament too.
Yep.
Yes.
I
Yes,
mean,
there
Todd
is.
Branch, my first A tier at Crosstown, my first one, I played with Todd Branch, Kenny, and Barry. And Kenny did shit I'd never seen before. Like, he threw in the water on 7. And I was just shocked. I'm like, this dude don't mess up. How did he throw in the water on 7? I don't understand it. Just a shot. And Barry's like, hey, calm down. You got this. And we get to 17, and I make the gap, but I had an elevator putt on 17 that literally hit the top chain and dropped down in. And Barry's making a run for me. Barry's like, whoo, you good? I'm like, I'm good. And here Todd Branch is in the parking lot. He takes the card. He takes a lighter. He goes, I'm going to fix this real quick. And he starts lighting up the scorecard. And he burns his name and all of his overparness off the scorecard. And he goes, here, man,
goodness.
this is it. Yeah. And he takes a disc. And he writes 2001, champion from the Winnie crew and stuff like that. So that was kind of cool. I still got that downstairs. So I was pretty stoked to win the Crosstown back-to-back years. And like I said, one stroke away from it on the third. I was pretty stoked about that.
Heck yeah.
I was never going to win the Worlds. I was never going to win the USDGC.
Right on.
I mean, I'm realist. I played well in 06. I got 9th in 06 with a really, really bad rain round in 06. But I never set myself up to win the Worlds or USDGC. Just never did. I think the Old Dominion Showdown was a cool win.
All right. I was waiting for that one. I got a little story to tell.
Yeah. Some of the Virginia stuff was cool. We had a few trips down to Florida that were really, really fun. But, you got to realize, guys, I got a job. I go down to have fun and compete. I didn't go down to try to win.
Understand.
Everything. And Larry taught me this in Burlington, and that was a good story too. He taught me this in Burlington one year that I lost to him. I had a 4-stroke lead and lost on Wellsprings. He said, man, look, we're both really good players. We're really good. You're going to win. I'm going to win. We're both going to win. You just have to deal with it, right? You have to deal with it. And it doesn't matter how you deal with it, but you got to deal with it. You're going to play well and lose.
That's right.
You're going to play your best round of your life, and you're going to lose. It doesn't matter if it's me or Kenny or whoever else, but you're not going to always win. So you got to be happy with the round that you played, and it's so true. It's you go into Burlington thinking you're going to win, you're probably not going to win.
Right.
You just can't have that big ego about it. You just got to go in and play well. So. I got a few wins that were good. I think the Crosstowns are some of my favorite wins. And anytime you could beat Larry or Barry or Kenny, they're always those are wins, even if you're 4th. Those guys are fit.
That's right. You're right. I'm gonna give you the one. I'm looking at it right here, Walt, and the only reason why I'm bringing it up is because it's one of the events that I actually played pretty damn well in as well. Well, he can wait a second, that's for sure. And that was in 03, the Old Dominion Showdown, and my God, man, did you kick ass? You shot a 10-20, 10-32, 10-56, and 10-23 rated round to win by one. To win by one over Larry. Right. And last one, shooting a 200 was Ron Russell, and shooting a 202 was yours truly, Rob Zilla. And then we got Craig Angloff, Canton, Skinner, Williams, Turner, Mosier, JG, Hoffman, Mangus. We got
That's some good fucking company right there.
There's a few. Right. There's a few, man. Yeah. And I was shooting 1031, 1004, 1044, and then my last round 962. That's where Ron got me.
We had that effect on people in the end. We had a little pressure we put on people,
Yeah, you put it on me. That damn sure did that last round. You put it on me. What, baby?
You wear 2XLs and flip-flops, right?
Do I?
Yeah, 2XL, right?
Am I wearing?
Do you wear?
Yeah, I wear 2XL. Yeah.
Well, that
sorry,
being
we
said,
got our Whatnot show going on live, and we got our girls out there. They're doing the damn thing out there. They're still going strong. Let's go.
Well, look, we're getting ready to move on to our next segment in the disc golf beef. So,
that's what was going on.
Yeah, that's what You know what the TikTok means. You're the one that.
I knew that shit meant something.
But Nature Boy, we love you.
Well, I'd like to say goodbye to him.
Yeah, you can say goodbye to Nature Boy as well.
Other way. Put it on.
Walt, man, miss you and miss being out there.
Love you, buddy.
Miss Larry as well. I feel for you, bro. I know how
close
y'all were.
Can you hear me, Billy?
Yeah, I can hear you. Mm-hmm. But hold on. Walt, I am sorry that...
Hold
on.
Yes,
sir.
Can you hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There you go.
I love you, but bye.
That's awesome. Bro.
That was in sync, I think. Terrible. Awesome. I love you, kid. Hey, guess what?
Out. I will get my bio to you. I've got my stuff down, but I will do that. Yeah. I promise you. I'll think about that. That's an awesome thing you're doing, guys. Love you.
Love you too, buddy.
Peace out.
Peace out. And now on to our next segment with Big Brad McCoy at Disc Golf Beefs.
Football was obvious. How did you miss it?
Motherfucker.
Yeah, Scott Stokely.
Focus on your own game. I made the putt.
Don't worry about my game.
Rolls in Pittsburgh. He footballed us 5 times in a row to lose that tournament. That was
terrible.
That was terrible.
That was terrible.
You know, not him.
What's up, Brad?
I just say, anyway. Hey, brother. So, you know, I have the pleasure of getting to work with this guy. You know, not every day, but on a regular. And so I was like, hey, we're at the job tonight. And I'm like, hey, we still got Barry. And he goes, no, Barry can't make it. We got Walt. And I said, oh. So I kind of lit up. So before I get into
everybody lit up.
Because I think I'm cut down to 15 minutes now. I got to tell you this. A couple things that stick out with me with you. One, obviously you were mentored by Larry. And true gentleman, which led into you being a true gentleman and of the sport and everything, and respect and the whole 9 yards. And the two stories that really stick out with me with you is my brother Danny was running a Sneaky Pete, and we played Cedar Rock, and you shot like a course record of like 14 under. You know, like came back, won the tournament, beat Larry and whoever else was in the pro division at that time, because I was still in advanced, trying to stick in advanced to win or go after AM Worlds. And I just remember, and we talked about it last week about the camaraderie of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And I mentioned you. And I said, you know, there was this time when this whole thing went down and Walt just stuck around. Like we were talking about, like it was Dave Feldberg. Mm-hmm. Saying like, hey, you know, like you became family because you didn't just sign in, play, and then leave. It wasn't like that. And you stuck around and we just hung out.
Socialized. And got to know everybody. Yeah.
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 Yeah. And that's how you got to know somebody. And that's how my brother and I fell in love with you. Second.
Yeah, he mentioned that too on the show, just to let you know. He did.
I was out there.
I know you was doing your thing,
tiki.
but yes.
So
just wanted to let you know he did mention you and your brother as well.
Well, good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Again, we just love the game. We just we just wanted to make it better for everybody. Actually, I got 3 stories. Second story. You remember the old layout at Cedar Rock Open when 17 was on the outside of the hole, and you had to like throw you could throw an ante up to the corner, or you could go up and over. And we were in a practice round on Friday, and you're like, "Hey," because I was trying to throw the low straight shot, and you're like, "No, you're thinking about it all wrong." And you're like, "Watch this." And again, of course, the trees weren't as old as they are.
As they are now,
yeah. And you pumped it straight up and over. Now, this is like a 370-foot shot. But when you throw the ante up and over, it's like 400 and something. And you parked it. And I'm like, all right. And I promise you, that tournament, I did the exact same shot, and I birdied it twice.
Let's go. Hell yeah.
All right. Nice. Now, my next story, and this is one that I live by this story.
Let's go.
We're cross-state doubles. You and Larry, me and Mike Watson. We leave Burlington, and I think we're 3 strokes behind y'all. And we get to Kingsport, Tennessee, which was Lakefront is what course. Mm-hmm. And it's 24 holes. Me and Mike Watson shot a 22 under. And we lost y'all by 1.
Oh, my God.
22 out of 24, and y'all still picked up a stroke on us.
I like it.
I got a huge beef with that because I can't accept that.
Oh, shit.
Well, there's so many good stories. I was telling Zilla, there's so many good stories in Burlington. I want to say it was 95 when I met you and your brother in the parking lot of old. The old way in. Where you had to go through 15 or hole 14 or 15 or something like that. And Chris Massey and the Roberts and stuff like that. That's where we used to always park. And we,
the picnic area. They had picnic tables for us. Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah. I hated when it closed that road.
And we had that driving range.
Yeah, there's so many good stories in Burlington. Over and over and over, and Kingsport was one of those places that we always tried to get to. Sometimes twice a year we'd go to Kingsport. I remember, I remember Tic Tac and Jason and all those guys that we played with all the time, and some years you started in Kingsport, right, and then Burlington,
right, you reverse, you
reverse, right. And then I think we'd won back-to-back years. And I told Larry, I said, man, when are we going to stop doing this shit? Like, this is a long way to go, dude. Because when we lose.
But, all right.
And so the third year we played, I think John, I forget John's last name, the farmer. We played that temporary course at, I don't know the name of it. But you know what I mean. He begged to have that course put in,
and it was a great course.
It was a great course, but we weren't familiar with it. So I mean, we're driving, and we've never played it. So all the locals, and I had the advantage. And I want to say that was our last year playing because Tic Tac and Jason, Jaybird, they ended up beating us. I think we got second, but I think they ended up beating us by a good bit because of they had the advantage there on that course. But that was our last year playing cross-state doubles. But we played world doubles a few times and finished second. So overall, we just complimented each other. He was the better putter. I was the farther thrower. So we just kind of complimented each other's game a little bit. And that's just how it worked out.
But again, for us, and I ran that game against y'all for 4 or 5 years with different players and different partners. But again, a true pleasure to always get to play with y'all because you had respect, you loved the game. And all right, so it was maybe a year two before, and I think it's hole 15 at Cedar Rock, and it's 480 feet. and it's down the galley and then straight ahead and it's level, but it's straight. And
straight,
So I threw an LS Polaris, or like just the straightest thing you could ever throw, and I nailed it. And like I parked it in the air. I parked it in the air, and I was like, 480 straight. Let's go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My partner Tim, he was an older guy. You and Larry both throw rollers and both parked it. Like both parked it. I was like, we're getting one here. We're definitely getting one here. No.
And funny, Larry wanted to throw the Polaris LS as well.
Right. So
I think of all the things of all the things that we did together, we thought we had won Minnesota. We thought we won that tournament. We played world doubles, of course, before the Worlds. And we shot some stupid number in like worst shot. We shot like 9 or 10 under in worst shot. True worst shot.
Wow.
We shot lights out.
That's great.
I remember Climo, I think he was playing with maybe Greenwell. He said, "Bullshit. I call bullshit. There's no effing way y'all shot." I think it was 9 under.
Right.
We were like, "Well, dude, I guess we just lied about it. Well, what do you want us to do? We shot."
Meet me in the parking lot. How about that?
Yeah. I'll just bow down to Kenny. He is the GOAT, by the way. That's one of my things on my list.
All right.
I've never met Paul. But everybody I talk to these days who know Paul, they're like, "Oh, he's the greatest." And I'm like, He may eventually be the greatest.
Gannon. My argument is going to Gannon.
I'm sorry.
It is. I'm sorry.
I don't know. None of them guys had a full-time job either. I mean, Paul didn't have one. Gannon doesn't have one. I mean, they're throwing.
That's right, because Kenny worked. He
absolutely.
Yeah.
He built houses and tinted windows and stuff like that. I mean, he was working too.
That argument can be held in every sport for every generation. You know what I mean? Like Pete Sampras,
Michael Jordan.
If you ask me who's the best ever played tennis, Pete Sampras. He made it look easy. But again, we have to look at the generational stuff. We have to look at technology changes. Jack Nicklaus couldn't hit a 348-yard drive with a persimmon head.
He
he'd beat you. He would beat you. He'd beat you on the course, though, overall, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's your favorites too. I'm not a big LeBron fan. I'm an MJ fan.
That's right.
LeBron's not close.
I didn't like Kobe a bit, but once
Kobe,
he died,
Kobe mimicked MJ. That's why he was maybe the next closest guess, because he looked like MJ.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to be the best, look like the best. Follow the best.
Well, we better get your beef on out of here.
All right, what do we
better get some beef.
I'm getting
some
beef.
Hang on. Brad's got some beef here.
Hang on. Beef with this timing thing, but whatever. We'll talk about that on the job site.
Hey, nothing to talk about.
All right, anyway, 2-minute beef. Here we go. All right, a disc golfer, worker, like we're talking about. We all have to work. We got to do our thing. My beef right now is with the United Healthcare system. That people cannot afford to get their bodies fixed.
I'm one of them.
You know why? Because that doctor has a 32-foot yacht.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
But I got a 32-inch limp.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Right.
And Rob will tell you.
Right.
Right now my knees are shot.
It's terrible, man.
This is me. But you know what? I still, today, with bad knees, I walked 8,000 steps.
Pushed it.
I got no choice.
With a bad back last week, I still fucking laid some floor.
Right.
Fuck, man. But that's all I could do was one day because it killed me.
You did it till you couldn't.
I could.
Like, hey, dude, I'm hurt so bad.
I just could. I did it all day.
I'm telling you, on Monday last week, I wish I had a wheelchair. And I hate that.
Yeah.
And why I've worked hard since I was 13 years old, my whole life. I love working hard. I can't do what Joe does.
True.
No, I'm kidding.
I can't do it either. I still, man. Yes, we work hard as a motherfucker.
But
out
we
there
do.
On the job,
and I have to go to the gym just so I can keep doing my job. And And I am upset with the fact that we cannot take care of ourselves without greed. That's my beef this week.
This is
That's
my
a great
35th
beef, man.
My 35th year doing masonry. 35 years.
Wow. Jesus.
Like legit.
Christ.
I mean, I was doing it at 12 and 13 in the summers too. But I mean, this has been my job for 35 straight years. I hate it. Like it kills so I was born with scoliosis, right? So my right side dips down a lot more than my left side. And they told me in 6th grade, hey man, it's not going to hurt you now. It's going to hurt you later. You know, I mean, shit, we didn't have the money to fix scoliosis. You know what I mean? And so last year I went in and I decided to go through my back issues, and they want 3 rods in my back. Ain't happening. I talked to Rick Watson. Rick Watson a lot. He's like, hell no, dude. I've had 10 surgeries. It's not going to get any better.
There's no back surgery. There's no back surgery that works.
It. No.
Right.
But again, all right. But I'll say this because I got to bounce, and I know Curtis is coming on. I'll say this again: masonry, carpentry, and everything.
Yes.
If we still wanted, we had to work hard. But why should we not be able to play hard?
You're right.
Those two things, those two things brought us to where we're at.
On top of taxes.
Yeah.
On top of everything else.
668.
All right. I love y'all. Once again,
oh my God,
a true pleasure to be on the show. Love you. I love everybody who's been on the show.
KC is the GOAT.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
We'll see you. We'll see you
All
soon, Brad.
Yes, David.
I hope so.
Absolutely.
From the Carolinas and beyond, one man stops at nothing to bring you all the dirt from the course every 30 minutes. He stares death in the face and putts. No topic is out of bounds. Here on Inside Circle's Edge is Curdy McGurdy's Dirty on the 30.
And he's back.
There he is.
Life alert. Where's the life alert?
There's no mic, huh?
This is my life alert right here, the Rock T-shirt, baby.
That is a killer shirt.
I've got the microphone set up. If you want to try and educate me, I was trying to find a 6-year-old neighbor to help me, but they weren't available. So I've got the receiver plugged into the bottom of the telephone. I've got the microphone in my hand.
Awesome.
The directions are very vague.
Yeah.
So
just
you
turn
said
it on.
you wanted to scope. I will turn it on.
There you go.
Okay.
Sounds clear to me.
It's just a matter
yeah. I tried that. Okay. There
Looks
you go.
good.
You see it? Now it's on.
All right.
Is it working?
Absolutely.
Well, I don't know if it's going to work while in this session. You might have. It might be like you have to have it plugged in before you actually enter the session, I think.
Oh.
But maybe. I'm not sure.
Just talk and see.
Well, I will say something. Check. Me and Lefty's busting out of
But
here
now-
tonight.
Now hold it away from you. Though.
Sounds good.
Hold it away from you.
Hey, me and Lefty's busting
See,
out of
it's,
here.
still, it's just his normal mic.
It is?
Yes,
It's not working?
100% using
Okay.
his normal mic still.
All right. Oh, well. God dog it.
Me and Lefty's busting out of here. Y'all remember that Andy Griffith episode?
Me and Lefty's busting out of here.
Me and Lefty's busting out of here.
Oh, my God. I'm getting ready to bust out, too. Another sip.
Oh, my.
Well, Walter, I see you over there smirking.
Pecan, sir?
That's what I do.
I see you. I see you a little. I would like to know. I am a huge rock god. I heard about you and your rock throwing, and you're the best rock thrower ever. And I putt with rocks. I would like to know, and I think the fans would like to know, especially the rock gods. What type of rocks are your favorite? The KC Pro, the DX, the flat tops?
No DX. When we first started getting the 8-time rocks, we had a ton of 8-time rocks back in the day, and then we kind of put them to the side because they were, pretty pricey. You get a lot of money for the 8-time rocks, so I went to 10. Went to the 10-time rocks, and 10 times, 11 times are my favorite rocks.
What does, for people that are out there, maybe are new, what is the 8-time, 9-time? What is that?
Ken Climo, winning his 8th world championship was 8-time run. And then the 9-ton rocks I don't think did too well. I think they were a little more domey than what people liked. And the 10 times, they got a little more stable. They didn't fly as far, but they were a little bit more stable. And I think the 11 times was a little bit more domey as well, and they would carry a pretty good long ways and hold a good turn. So if you still got a bunch of 8 times downstairs, but 10s and 11s, 10s for stability, and 11s were really nice. When they turned over, they just kind of held that line all the way through. So it depends on if you like flat or if you like domey. 10s were flat and 11s were a little bit more domey.
Well, thank you for that. Me personally, I prefer the KC Pro flat top no matter what. And I just was recently gifted an 11 time. It's in the 174 weight. You want to buy it?
He might. Walt might have some for you.
Guess what I'm going to do with the money?
I replaced most all of my Innova stuff with, pick somebody, pick Prodigy, pick DD, pick Discmania, whoever. All my Innova stuff is just kind of sitting down there on the rack.
I understand.
I give almost everything away. I seriously have. I'm not a collector. I do have a few favorites downstairs, but for the most part, everything goes to anybody that wants it. There's not a soul that's on your screen there that's listening in. I probably haven't given a disc to. I think I gave a bunch to Brad last year that were Larry's. I give everything away. If you want it, it's right out of my bag. You can have it.
Man, it just shows what kind of cat you are.
No doubt.
I started playing in I started playing in '87. My first disc was a Phantom by Discraft, and I used that for everything. Then I eventually went to an Innova AVR and a Stingray and a Cobra. I've been on rocks for a long time now, but I'm like you, dude. I've never been a wall collector. I've always been break them in and give them to new players, grow the sport, and that's what it's all about. It
really is. It makes you feel good. It makes them feel good. I mean, I don't even sign stuff anymore. I just hand it out to the kids or people on the course. Hey, man, that's a cool disc. You want it? Here you go, have it. I mean, I got money. I can buy what I want. I mean, now you just go to the store and buy everything broken in. It's already broken in. It ain't like you got to work 5 years to go to the fucking wall. I mean, you just go buy it. So if you want that disc out of my bag, it's going to make you a better player, then have it. Whatever.
That's very nice. That's very good. There again, I need some rocks, baby. But look, and check it out, dude. We're definitely in a different division because if anybody wants my autograph, it's going to cost them $1. You're giving out autographs for free.
Oh yeah, man. I got a thing we need to do. Here's a Zilla. You can't see that name, but Zilla. That's Zilla's right there. That Toro is Zilla's.
Hey.
Oh, hey.
$2.
Yeah.
I gave you $2.
He probably wants it back.
Hey, man. It was so nice.
Let me see it.
It was so nice talking to you guys.
It was the one in Burlington. The US, women's.
Yeah. Yes. No, I don't want it back. That's yours.
Hey,
I've
Walter.
got a few of them.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Walter, I appreciate you, everything that you've done for this sport and North Carolina in general. And it's very nice to meet you. I know we're friends on the pages there. And I think I'm getting ready to get a 100 Curdy McGurdy KT Pro flat top rocks, and I'll sign it for you. Free of charge.
I'm just going to come down and stay at the beach house, man. I'm just going to come and stay at the beach house and we'll swap some discs.
Please come stay.
It's
from the CE Network. It's the High Tide Hideaway because it could get high tide and we're still not going to get here. We're heading away.
Let me tell you, Curtis is the hostess with the mostest too. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So he will treat you right if you go down there, and he will put you up. He will take you somewhere. Curtis is the man. I love Curtis. I love you, Curtis.
I appreciate it.
I'm looking for that invitation. Is my phone going
okay,
off
buddy?
yet?
I'll send it to you. I'll send it. Yeah, it's in the mail.
It's on the way.
Check it out, dude.
It's
I
on
love
the way.
everything about this. Circle's Edge, Joe, Zilla from the CE Network, and Walt. I'm gonna get you if you need me. I'm glad you got to see me, brother.
I see you every week, baby. I see you every week.
Yeah. If you need me, I'll call you. Okay. From the CE Network, I'm Curtis McGurdy. Back to you, Zilla.
Oh,
Hell
boy.
yeah.
Oh, Curtis McGurdy. Gosh, man, that guy, I don't even think he knows how funny he is. He's funny looking. He's funny smelling. And he's just funny
He's
all
seasoned.
over.
He's very seasoned.
Man,
Yeah,
I
he's very
swear.
seasoned.
He is. So I met Curdy too in 1999 when I traveled to my first out of town tournament in High Point. It was Oak Hollow Open. And I met him. I met him there. He let me stay at his house with his girlfriend at the time, but I don't even think he stayed there. But then 20 years went by. 2018, I go down to the Azalea, and Jacob McCoy is signed up, and he is staying with Curdy. And he reaches out to Curdy. He's like, "Hey, man, I got a buddy coming down. Is it all right? That he stays. His name is Rob." He goes, "Well, if he's a friend of yours, you trust him, then yeah, no worries." Well, we get to the house, knock on the door. He opens the door, and I get that man, I know this guy. Right? I know this guy, but I'm not putting it together. And we get inside and we sit down for about 10 minutes. And then Jacob goes, "Kurt." And as soon as he said his name, I was like, "Oh my God, fucking, is this Curtis? Curtis Vandenberg from 20 years ago?" And he's like, "Zilla? Is that you, Zilla?" And dude, it was, it was like we never lost, sight or touch just with each other, and we've been even tighter now ever since. So it was pretty wild.
I think that's a disc golf family thing, right?
I agree.
I had a long time. I took like 9 years off, 10 years off. After 06, I blew my knee out, and I swear to you, like the conversations just picked right back up. All these years later,
like riding a bike, man.
Didn't skip a beat.
That's right.
This is what it was. You got all this history with these guys. You don't remember all the history, but you were there.
That's right.
And like I said, if you take politics and money and religion out of things, and you got just disc golf and a good family there. So I think it just like you said, you just pick it right back up.
Well, I think we were very lucky to actually find a sport before COVID and the technology, right? Because now, again, I think it really is kind of ruining it a little bit. As soon as you're done with the rounds, you don't even have to go to Tournament Center anymore. You could be in your car driving away and hit submit and go and not have to worry, talk, or do anything about anything. And the camaraderie, and
Camaraderie?
yo, camaraderie. It's gone now, man. It really is. It's gone, man, and it's really sad to see.
Yeah, we'll get back there. Go ahead.
And here's the other thing is like I said before, when these touring guys, we go out to Florida, we go to Maryland, we go to these places, and we're playing, and we're Larry's not going to buy your meal. Okay, Larry's not going to do that because Larry was on the budget.
Mm-hmm.
But we would hang out and we would go to dinner or the store, and we'd buy stuff for the guys that were on tour that we knew were struggling and stuff like that.
Yeah, good looking
hang
out.
You got to know them, and you got to love them a little bit better. We went to Delaware. We stayed at Daniel Marcus's house. He wasn't even there. Everybody got along. Kevin McCoy's and everybody got along real well, and we got to know each other. Nowadays, like you said, you lickety split. You're out of there. No trophies. Your money's PayPal, and it's like you don't even talk to anybody. You're just gone.
The tea times too, I think the tea times have a big part of it as well, right? People early in the morning get there, they're done at 2, they're gone, and the people come in much later in the daytime, the tea off. It's like everybody's already done, finished, gone.
Well, it
They're
doesn't
not
work out as
walking,
good for like the vendors and people for those events either, right? Because now they're juggling when they can be there for people, and they're not getting a mass influx at once.
Right. Yes.
Detrimental all the way around.
It hits in all pockets.
It works a lot of different ways. I mean, so for the PDGA and the tournament director, it's probably pretty cool because they get to be there at 7 o'clock in the morning. They be there till 5, right? So they get more people on the course, which means the PDGA gets more money.
Right. Of course. Right.
But then the vendors have to stay from 7 to 5 or whatever they choose to do, right? So then the course is also closed the entire day.
Right.
Like nobody on Saturday and Sunday that doesn't want to play your tournament can play. So that is really my beef for the week, even though it's not JG. But the beef for me is flex starts. I cannot stand a flex start. I've never played one. I don't plan to play one. You take the entire course the entire day.
Right.
Like I'll go to Diavolo at 8 o'clock in the morning, and they've got a flex start running at 7, and it ends at 4. I got to find.
And the course is closed.
Yeah, well, it's not closed.
Okay,
You got to find a gap
Right
to get
on.
into.
Sure.
And I'm like, you guys can do
It's
the
a
flex
public
starts
course.
from Monday to Friday. Leave Sunday alone.
Right.
You know what I mean? Leave
Yeah.
Sunday alone. Let me have the course. Let the casual players have the course on Sunday.
Yeah.
People that want to learn can't learn during a flex start, without pissing somebody off. So I don't think flex start should count as a win. You're playing a flex start PDGA. I don't think it should count as a win because me, you, and Joe can go out and play a casual round and not give two shits about it. And there's no pressure there of like a final card,
You're right.
a final round. And I don't, let's give you a half win. Let's say you got a half win for that flex bullshit. You can't go anywhere. If you look on the PDJ website, there's a flex start every effing day.
There certainly
and you can't
is.
even play. To me, it's a deterrent. I want to be able to play at a 9 o'clock to lunch, take my hour break, and then go back for round 2, and everybody piles in on the course. Flex starts, you also can't practice, right? So I mean, like you got all these tee times you can't practice. Let's have a normal tournament where I can go practice on the way to hole 4, which is probably where I'm going to start.
So are you a 2-round a day guy or a 1-round a day guy?
I like 2 rounds Saturday, 1 round Sunday. I'm more of that. I like to, for people to travel to get home in time too. And so if you have your 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock Sunday round, you're finished by 12, 1 o'clock, you can have your ceremony, people get back on the road, I mean, where if you got a flex start on Sunday and you're doing well, you don't start at 3 o'clock. I mean, then you get home super late on that time too. So,
JG, hang on a second. JG, I want you to hang out after when Michelle gets off. After the show, we're going to bring you on, and then we're going to get your beef with Walt. Walt, do you mind hanging on a couple minutes after 9 o'clock to get this beef? So, JG, I want you to hang tight for a couple. We're going to bring Michelle on, and after Michelle, we're going to bring you on, all right?
Yeah.
So, hang tight, and we're going to bring Michelle on. So, Walt, hang tight.
Here we go.
With the girls throwing down, girls, big putcha, girls all around, girls. With Mickey G.
With Mickey G. Yes, Mickey G, our prize star.
Hey, sweetheart.
Oh,
How
man.
are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. I'm good. Love hearing all your stories. It's so cool.
Certainly is.
Before y'all get started, I want to thank Michelle personally for being part of our page. I think the women that we chose, Michelle and Elaine and Victoria Pruitt and Michelle Marini and whatnot, they have dominated the NC page, like with likes, shares, and all that. I was just, yes, absolutely mind blown, and all the stories were phenomenal. So thank you, Michelle, for that.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you having me do it. That was awesome.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I'm here to talk about another woman in disc
Uh-oh.
golf.
I don't know how you can outdo the last. I mean, you seem to outdo every week you come in and outdo yourself with these beautiful women that you have, and I'm excited. Who do we got? Who do we have here? See.
All right. So this week's woman, her PDGA number is 43879. And has not been current since 2010. Ooh. Okay.
Wow.
So you're thinking, okay, what? She's not won any major events. She's not won any A tiers.
I'm a guess.
What are we doing,
well, she has to be a pioneer of the sport in some other way, shape, or form if she isn't doing any of that. Uh-huh.
And a very dear friend of mine.
Oh man, is it somebody that Walt just mentioned?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Is it?
She was on the page, but he didn't just mention her.
Okay. Is it Bridget?
No. Nope.
Is it
originally? No, we're not gonna do that.
Okay. We'll be here all damn night, Michelle.
Exactly.
Okay, thank you.
She started her athletic career as a tennis player. That was her initial sport love. And
Monat.
So nope. She met her husband at NC State. They both worked at NC State. And so
I gotta know this person.
She went to Kentwood one day with a big lid, a Whammo lid, and she was tooling around Kentwood playing, and a little guy named Joe Who walked up to her.
Who?
And handed her a Cobra. This was in 1989. Gave her a Cobra and said, throw it like this, flick it out there straight. And so she did. She hung out with him, and she said that day she caught the bug. She caught the disc golf bug. She was an art teacher. She's taught art in the Wake County Public Schools.
The suspense is killing me.
30-some years. Ann Adams.
I know, that was my next guest. I swear that was my next guest. Oh man, let's go.
Yeah. So Joe Who introduced her to disc golf, and she caught the bug so quick. And she was teaching in Wake Forest at the time, and she was introduced to Steve Sterling, and so she would go with Steve Sterling after work some days to the country course, and she met John Eddy, and so she was learning to play disc golf out there at the country course, and she saw what they were doing out there, and she went home to her husband Clay Adams and said, let's build a course on our property. And so that's how Sunshine Acres got started. And so they built their baskets out of car wash drums. And there's a few of them still in play today.
Really?
In 1993, they put 9 holes in, and then by the end of 1994, they had 18 holes. She originally called the course Sunshine Daydream Acres as a nod to the Grateful Dead, because she was a very big Grateful Dead fan. They held their first event in December of 1994. It was a Christmas party event. So today, the course is known as Sunshine Acres. They dropped the Daydreams. And it was one of the original courses on the Homegrown Tour. In 1996, Hurricane Fran devastated their course, and they had to completely redesign it because of all the damage. And they finished the course redesign in 1997. During a little before that, she played a couple of PDGA events. If you go on PDGA and look her up, she's she only has 2 events listed, and they're not either one of these. They're from 2012 and 2015. But in 1995, she won the Dogwood Crosstown. And then in 1995, she also won the NC State Disc Golf Championships for AM women.
Let's go.
She has 6 disc roast trophies.
Oh boy.
It's not easy to win the disc roast.
No, I bet.
And those trophies are coveted, and we all know it's all about the trophy.
That's right.
And because she was an art teacher, who was it that asked her first? It was probably somebody first asked her to design a T-shirt logo. And then John Eddy came to her and asked her to design a disc logo. So she started drawing artwork for T-shirts and discs and minis and all disc golf related things. Well, then she started tie-dyeing shirts. And she said she's tie-dyed well over 10,000 shirts in her career.
Wow, we need to talk to her.
Yeah, she did the tie-dye shirts for Pete Seska's restaurant. It's a Southern thing.
Yeah.
So she's had a lot of experience doing that. Well, she also made her trophies. When she would host an event at their course, she would hand make her trophies. I have several of her handmade trophies. I wanted to give you a quote. I like to give a quote from our featured ladies, and she says, "To all the players, one day you too will be playing in your golden years. I hope you cherish all the memories, all the laughter, and the shenanigans these good times have to offer." I think she has been, like you said, a pioneer of the sport in this area. Her course is in Raleigh. We still play there. She still holds events. They're having their 32nd anniversary event in November. And she's just an overall good-hearted person, and
agreed,
has been instrumental in part of my disc golf career in the sport. I kind of ride the fence on both sides, the professional side and the casual side, and so she's been very instrumental in my life in a lot of different ways, not just disc golf. They are going to be moving from the course. The course is going to remain a course, but the houses in the front are going to be developed into commercial businesses. So the course will stay there. Will be a little different after 1990 or after 2027. But Ann Adams is the person I wanted to feature this week.
Well, that's awesome. I just friended her on Facebook maybe 2 weeks ago or so, and I can't believe I waited so damn long to do that, because I know she's a huge supporter too with Circle's Edge, and I know that she is a great friend of yours, and I see her everywhere, and man, yeah, that's awesome. Here we go again. You outdid yourself again. I'll tell you.
It's crazy.
Man.
Thank you for letting me do this. I love it. I love, talking about these women in disc golf.
Well, and this is kind of what Ann kind of just was talking about. Relish the memories and the stories. And we're having this platform right now where we can do that, right? Yeah. We can get people out here talking and just bring up the good times, the memories, the stories of disc golf. So this is awesome. Yes, I'm loving this, Joe.
Yeah, I knew you would.
Well, it's fun to reunite too, and to get people back and reconnect with people. Like, I'm sure you hadn't seen Crump in a while, and every week when Crump comes on and somebody, our guest comes on, they haven't seen him in a while. It's good to rekindle old relationships and see the sparks. And like you said, it's like we never left, each other. And you guys picked up like right where you left off, if you will. So yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
My first disc roast is probably 90. Yeah, you too. 92 or 93, and Ann. I remember Ann being there with Jim. Like I said, about 92, 93. And I have never played her course until last year, and it was the first time I was kicking myself all around because I work all in this area, live down the street. And I've just never been out in the sunshine, and man, it was a treat. I think I played it 3 times now, and it's just, Ann and Clay are just great people. Great course, great setup, great friendship. So, yeah.
Heck yeah.
I'm glad she was one of our features.
Yeah.
Yes. So. Yeah, Michelle, listen, thank you so much for doing this too and being a part of this. This really means a lot to us. We really appreciate you doing it, and that touches my heart that you love what you're doing and to keep continuing to doing it. You're perfect for it. I couldn't think of a better person to do this. So thank you. We are honored to have you on the team. We're honored to have you here with us. I'm honored to know you, to call you a friend, and I can't wait to see where all of this goes. I mean, we're just getting started here.
Yeah.
We're not done. We're just getting started. That's right.
That's right. All right. I'll see you guys later.
All right. See you next week, Michelle. We'll love you.
Yeah.
Bye. Oh, yeah.
Bye.
See ya. All right, JG, call in.
No, so he's trying to, and his thing's not working for some reason. I told him to close everything and try it again.
It's always with him. It's always with JG. God, I can't get it. We're going to give him a couple minutes. If he doesn't do it, and if you want to say it, you can. And if you don't, if you want to wait and maybe come back on another time, I mean, I feel like with the last 3 or 4 guests we've had, I think everything has been so damn good. Like, I just think we've left so much out.
Yeah,
he said he's tried. Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah.
Well, look, before we head out, I need to thank Ross Davis, for being a feature on the page as well. And man, that dude every week, he shares our post every single week.
Let's go.
So kudos, and thank you to Ross Davis for that. So
heck yeah. And we thank him too for letting us be here and hosting us here. I don't know where we would go or be if that wasn't the case. We got AC, we got power, we got Wi-Fi. So yeah, we thank him very, very much. We're trying to bring a little bit of notoriety to the course, bringing people in, trying to show you, Deep Creek it's a place to be. So hopefully we can continue doing that and see what we can do, man. We're just Circle's Edge is here to stay, Walt. We're you can't stop us. Don't try to stop us. Get out of the way, man, because we're here to stay, my friend.
You keep changing it.
I know I keep changing that shit because I can't remember what I said the first time.
Can't stop us, won't stop us, don't try to stop us.
Yeah, get the hell out the way.
It's all of that.
Every bit of it. It really is. I mean, we're doing shit here now, man. We really are. We're getting ready to release oh my God, I don't even want to say, man. We've just got so much stuff. JG, send me a text. What do you got? Give me a chat.
So yeah, he was trying. He's showing me screenshots. He's not
jumping in, I'm just going to tell a bunch of lies about him. So
yeah.
Fuck it, let's go. What you got? What's your beef?
Yeah, what I got? The damn phone calls. All right, he said a few weeks ago he would randomly call fuckers, and I'm going to tell you what. I thought it was a damn Washington versus Dallas bullshit over all the years. I would get a damn messenger call from him. And I'm like, he's gonna give me shit about being a Cowboys fan. I know he is, or he's drunk. He's drunk calling me, And I still got like 19 missed calls from that dude, And I thought he was just bullshit or butt dialing me or whatever else. That's part of my beef with him right there, All these damn butt dials or whatever.
Here we go.
Yeah, here it is. I'll tell you a fun fact about JG. Ready?
Ready.
I am pretty sure he's the only person at the VTI that has beaten me twice.
Oh.
Of course.
And
wow.
I think they both went in the extra holes.
Oh, yeah.
Times.
JG was a baller, too, back in the day, man. I swear, that little stick man, he could ball.
I gave him one because I was so fucking tired of playing.
Oh.
I gave him one. I still remember it. I remember it. I might have been like hole one at Hawk Hollow that you had to throw down the hill. I don't know what hole it was. Throw down the hill and
Can you hear me?
go over the creek.
Yes. Yes,
and I
JG.
All right, I tried to go for it because we were
now
already
I'm
extra
Jonathan.
Now you're Jonathan?
Yeah, it says I'm Jonathan J.G. Gregory.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's your fourth name.
I got beef with that.
Oh, yeah. John J.G. Gregory.
Is there an H? There's an H.
There's an H.
There's an H. Come on, man.
3.
Hey, well, so I know y'all were talking about this earlier, but I had y'all beat back in the day. When I worked on the golf course, I was some of those tournaments where I was showing up, I was working 80, almost 90-hour weeks sometimes, dude. Mm-hmm. And I had to work like 3 weekends to get a weekend off to come beat y'all's ass. So
just 1 or 2 times, JG. Don't be trying to rub that shit in. We know where the stats are.
Well, hang on a second, JG. Did you ever travel? Did you ever travel down to North Carolina, or did those guys come up to Maryland?
Yeah, they came up.
Yeah.
I traveled to North Carolina once, but it was just a group of us that came down to play Burlington. And it wasn't a tournament or anything. We just came down there to check out courses because we were new to the sport. It was right about the time that the Cyclone came out. So I guess that's what, 92, 93, something like that.
93, yeah.
And I met Chris Massey and a dude named Pete
Roberts. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go. And he was a bomber.
Paul Roberts, yeah.
Yeah, Pete could bomb it. I don't remember his last name, and then I never saw him again. But I did see Chris Massey later down the line when he was like at USDGC. It was crazy. I don't know how he got into USDGC. Back then they let anybody in, but he'd come in like dead last by like 20 strokes. He could bomb it, but he didn't really have a game, if I remember correctly. Does that sound right?
Chris Massey finished 3rd in 94 in the AM Nationals, where I finished 4th. Chris Massey.
Okay. Yeah.
I think Chris has passed.
But I mean, when he came to I remember when he came to the USDGC, I saw him again and I was like, oh, hey man, I remember you, and then I don't think he did very well at the USDGC. I think like the big arm and the OB got him.
OB got everybody back then. If you were from Burlington, you didn't know what OB was. If you're from Raleigh, you can go to Burlington and just hit the line. And if you're from Burlington,
I remember
you hit the Raleigh, you didn't know what the hole was because it was all wooded. It was a big difference.
Correct. There was the little tiny course and then the big ass course right next to it.
Yeah,
Springs and what? Yeah. Well Springs was like, the short one. I remember like hole 1 was like this little tiny ass tight hole, and then hole 2 was like you bombed out into a big field, and then you went back into the woods or something. Am I close?
It's changed now, but
you changed it. One now, and what it was then is different. Yeah.
But basically the same thing. I'm sure the hole's still there. They're just laid out differently, is all.
That's right. Different numbers.
Yeah. Dude, that's like,
don't let JG fool you. He only beat me a couple times. That was it. Last time he got his ass.
Yeah, but I remember that playoff. It was I was playing you, and Jim Myers was playing Larry Leonard.
Right.
And that Jim was what the VTI for the people out there that don't know what is the VTI.
One of the VTIs. Yeah.
They ended up beating us. But we won the first one. This was the second one, and we went to a playoff in the finals. I was playing Walt. Jim Myers was playing Larry Leonard. And Jim Myers on hole the one you got the crazy one that goes down the hill across the stream with the OB and back up the hill a little bit.
Hole 10, yeah. No.
And
down
then
the hill
11.
Yeah.
Hole 11 goes down to the creek.
Yep.
Jim Myers got it way down there. Larry had laid up. All Jim needed was a fucking 3. Because I like 3s. Anyway, Jim putted that shit in the creek and pissed me the fuck off. And then me and Walt carried over. We went to the next hole, I crushed it up through the gap, the one straight up the hill.
Hole 12.
And he caught a tree and kicked a little bit left. I put it all the way up there. Walt got pretty far up there, but then missed the putt, and I tapped it in and beat him. But when it went back, our match didn't even matter because the rest of my team had all sucked ass.
Well, at least y'all got a win there. I played 18 damn years there, and I never got a win. But so
yeah, but
and you're right, Crisco.
Like 4 second places, all because of like Jim Myers and Craig being dumbasses.
You know the greatest thing about the VTI and the team stuff is anybody can beat you, right? Like you got 6 holes or 9 holes, anybody can beat you. And I was probably 1,021, 1,023 rated player at the time playing those courses. Okay. And the one dude that took me to extra holes in regulation was, I love the guy, but probably the worst player out there was Kevin Johnson.
Oh my God! Silver Wolf.
Extra holes.
Silver Wolf.
There's some holes in the backside of Hog Hollow. It doesn't matter how far you can throw.
Oh my
yeah. He took me an extra. Trust me, no one was madder than me.
I'm losing respect right now. I'm losing respect.
Oh shit!
Again,
you
Rob,
take that shit for granted. No, I get it.
This goes into you
play.
Into a course,
yeah.
You think you're going to win. You think you're going to win, and then all of a sudden you're OB across the cow line, or you're in the corral, or something like that. And we win in the extra holes in regulation. And that's Kevin Johnson.
Wow.
All right, so I got one more question for you, Walt. So Rob's got this crazy ass tournament we're going to do with 4 people, right?
Uh-oh.
And I'm from Maryland, and I ain't got no slackers up here that are going to try to. So we going to build a team?
Okay. He already asked. He was looking. He wants to be on one.
I said I'm involved.
Oh my God, man! God dog it.
And you see, here's the thing.
My.
Here's the thing. My rating.
I'm gonna have to find a new team, man. I'm gonna have to find a new team.
My ratings tanked.
Yeah,
dude, I'll get all 3s, so I ain't getting no bogeys.
What?
I'm getting for that kind of fucking game.
Oh my goodness, this is it too.
I ain't scared. I ain't scared to give me a good opportunity to go play that course, and I'm
there you
in.
go. So me and Walt, we need a couple ringers now, and we'll kick all y'all's ass.
September 5th.
Well,
September 5th.
Hold on, because as Walt just said, you could go into a course thinking that you're gonna work them out.
That's
But
right.
meanwhile, Bazooki's out here playing 4 times a week.
Oh,
look, that worked. That worked for him. But when I would leave with a good feeling, I came back with good results. So you see, it's not all about looking good to play good and blah 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 blah. Sometimes you're just fucking JG.
Hey.
That's true. And there ain't but one JG.
It's all the same shots.
JG, I'm gonna make you a jersey as well. And I was telling Joe on your I want you to send me the picture of you where you are actually Burger King. So I want you to send me that picture.
I got that.
Please.
No, I want a shirt. I want a shirt with 54,000 little Burger Kings all over it.
Trust me, like this one right here, I'm getting Burger King fucking JG all over it. Please send me that picture.
I want the glow stick man jersey with the glow hat.
It's coming.
Yeah.
I need that.
It's coming.
Yeah.
I think this was missing the logo. It should say Circle's Edge, but it doesn't.
Oh shit! Damn it! We got to fix that, Walt. We got to fix that.
I'll put a stick man on it for you too.
A glow
no,
real quick.
But I don't know if you watched the episode where I was on there. Did you watch the episode when I was the guest master of all people?
Sure I did. I did.
So you saw where I gave you props. Where my biggest victories were when I played against you and Larry. Those are the hard. Y'all were the hardest people to fucking beat, dude.
Most definitely.
I feel that same way when I go to Virginia, and I got to play you. For the most part, it was always you and Moser and
the funny thing
those guys.
The funny thing is, I ain't from Virginia.
I know, but you always play there. Look, they cut the lights off. They didn't pay their bill.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Yeah, I've never seen that happen before. Oh no, there's the glow hat.
Yeah. Circle's Edge with the glow, baby.
Let's fucking go.
Dude, it's so dope.
Yeah, well, man, hey, well, I also want to say, man, I missed you for so long, man. You were always such a competitor. I always had the best times, man. Battling.
I appreciate it.
That's why those matches went so long, dude. You bring out the competitor, we're just the same way. If you're competing against the best, you're going to play your best, man. And another thing too, I feel a little slighted too, because I can throw a goddamn rock like nobody else can throw a fucking rock too. I'll make that shit do anything.
Pound for pound, JG for sure.
How about the owner of Innova not knowing that you're on the team?
Oh boy, that's funny.
Oh yeah,
that's hilarious. That is hilarious,
awesome, dude.
and then I quit them.
Oh my
I don't even think Walt knew that I was on the Circle's Edge team.
Oh, I knew.
Oh,
you were
yeah.
the OG, man.
Absolutely.
I'm an OG.
Yeah.
I'm an OG Circle's Edge.
Oh,
I
gee,
know.
for sure.
Yeah.
I'm an OG everything.
I think that overall, you're right. I mean, and we've already talked about it, but the better you are, you want to play with people that are as skilled as you are. It's not to say you can't play with others. It's just that you can break out different shots.
Absolutely.
Hey, JG just threw a 380 with a rock. I'm going to try to do a 385. Fuck that guy. You know what I mean? You're going to try to. You're going to try to do it.
He's a punk.
And,
Absolutely.
He's a chump.
And I really hate. I've had some really bad stories about me with me turning my nose up to people and practicing and stuff like that. But it was nothing against them. It was more I was in my own mind frame of my practice time is my time. I'm sorry that I dissed you by you driving into the parking lot or whatever else and wanting to play with me, and I get it because you see me, you want to play with me, but I'm on limited time. I'm working, whatever. I got to go.
I remember you taking the game serious. I remember you and Larry with notepads and walking out. If you didn't play the course, you were walking out and taking notes and being like, "We need to land here," or "We need to avoid this," or "We need to go." You guys were out there doing it. Like I said, professional. When the first time that I ever saw.
It was about, like I said, with like I said, he was a better roller. He had a little bit of a flick. And I had this, real raw power and turnover shots and stuff like that. And it just worked out where we could just, basically we just didn't play with anybody else. I mean, we didn't practice with anybody else. We just kind of went out and played and did our own thing. And Larry was pretty much very, very focused on what he wanted to do and get back and relax and chill out and, before the tournament. So I followed his lead on a lot of stuff. Not that I always wanted to. It's just more like, he was the big daddy. He was 10, 11 years older than I was, so I kind of listened to what he wanted to do. I wasn't trying to turn anybody away or be a jerk. I was just more like, Dad says, let's go play and let's go rest, and that's what we did. So we weren't trying to be jerks to anybody else. But Larry would always say, hey, if they come up to us, we're playing for $100. We're like, we're not playing for $100. But we are going to play for $100. We don't want to play with anybody else. And that's because nobody was as good as us. It sucked, but I mean, you didn't meet new people that way, but you were better that way. We got thousands of videos and pictures of us throwing and trying to get our form right. Larry was up here throwing down, and I'm more hip to high, and so we learned from that. We watched a lot of videos of ourselves. From VHS tapes to high 8 tapes to a lot of still frame videos and pictures and stuff like that. We learned.
Chris Heisel said that you guys practice a lot together.
Larry and I would practice a lot at tournaments, and Heisel and I would play with. We would all go to his house or whatever else. Multiple locations that we would play up there on a Friday and go out and play or whatever. But yeah, I think practice. I think practice is. The wrong word. I think people go, I practiced. I don't think you practiced. I think you just played, right? You just went out and threw a shot. I don't think you practiced. I mean, practicing is throwing 5 shots, on every hole, on every shot, on every whatever. I don't think you're practicing. I think you're playing. And that's what I did. I was able to get out and play and as fast as I could. And thankfully my skill was decent enough to where I could learn and whatever. But
hell yeah.
Larry was a practicer. Larry would play Cedar Hills every single day of his life. Not kidding. Every single day, 2 to 3 rounds a day. And I just couldn't do that. But yeah, I mean, we had a lot of good times with Chris, many years with Chris playing, traveling and whatnot. So definitely high up there on the friends list with Heisel.
Right on. That's what's up. Well, listen, guys, I know that we could probably sit here and talk all night long, but it is getting late. Is there any shout out or anything you'd like to say before we head out?
Yeah, I mean, I just, thank the family, thank all the friendship and all the sponsorships that we had 3 or 4 different sponsors over my career. Go to the North Carolina Disc Golf History page. If you guys want to be part of it, you guys want to see it. You only got, it's all North Carolina based. No one outside of North Carolina. If you lived here, you've been here, you're going to get a shout out at some point. Take all those guys that done any work on your course and thank them. It doesn't have to be, just say, hey guys, I appreciate you guys, working on the course somehow, some way, because it's easy for us to go out there and play, but it's nice to have other people out there doing all the work, right? I mean,
yeah, you're right. You miss all that
sometimes, but it takes a lot of work to keep and maintain a course, and
certainly
just make sure you thank those people and guys that run tournaments and shit like that. I mean, it's a long day, man. And
agreed.
They're not always getting paid. So,
JG, you got any last words you want to say before we head out?
Yeah, I just want to say, man, I'm sending the love to everybody. I do miss, like I said, the camaraderie and everything like we discussed. In the back in the day, we can pick up a conversation like Walt said. It's like we didn't miss a beat, right? When was the last time I talked to you? Now, if you would answer your damn fucking calls when I called you, then maybe we would have had a more recent conversation. But, beef is beef, whatever, dude. But yeah, I'll keep blowing you up, and one of these days you might answer. But
I just figured you were drunk or butt dialing me, bro. I didn't know what you were doing.
No, I was definitely drunk, but I was calling out of the fact you were on my list, dude.
Call me right now. I got you.
No, I'm just.
Oh man! Gosh!
I'm not quite drunk yet. Give me like 5 more beers, then I'll blow you up, dude.
All right?
I
only got 3.
All right. So before we go to Walt, go ahead. Go ahead.
Man, love you all, man.
Man, love you
for
too.
having me back on again.
You're welcome.
And all those people that are still here, man, fucking great group of people.
Heck yeah.
This is just going to grow bigger and bigger and blow up. And I'm glad you were able to come on, Walt. Like I said, I joked about it. I said, but I like Walt better than I like Barry, so I'm glad we got Walt.
I'm the other Snoop. If he's the other champ, I'm the other Snoop.
The other Snoop. That's right.
If you want to talk about beef, I got some beef with Barry Schultz, dude. I had to play with him a couple times. I got some stories about that, man.
All right, man. We're going to bring you back on for that. That's for sure. But listen, Walt, before you go, and JG, you can stay real quick. I got one question to ask you. Curdy McGurdy is supposed to ask you. But what's the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear the words Circle's Edge?
Oh, it's easy. That's Rob Zilla all day long.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there it is.
One, yeah.
And that wasn't scripted, but thank you.
Oh, no.
Thank you.
What's up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Walt, listen, thank you so much for coming in on such short notice.
Hell yeah.
I don't know how it happened. It worked out perfectly, man. Thank you so much. It was a blast. It's an honor. It was a pleasure. Man, I can't wait to see you and give you a big old hug. And
we'll see each other soon.
And thank you so much for coming in, my friend.
Yeah, absolutely. Joe, nice to meet you.
You as well, man. This is a complete honor, man. Some of these stories were incredible.
We'll see you guys at Deep Creek before too long. We got to get JG involved and 2 other ringers. And
all right. Well, listen, hang on. Listen, I'm going to whisper this to you guys. I'm looking for a new team.
Me and Walt are going to come, man. We're going to figure something out, dude.
Oh, that would be awesome. Let's go. That would be awesome.
They all saw the video when you were the one getting out the most.
I know. Well,
I think we'll have to call Heisel and maybe like Mountain Dew.
Oh my God, that's funny. All right, so listen, guys, we've been doing our whatnot all night long too. Those girls are in there; they've been doing it for as long as we have. I'm curious to see what's going on out there with them. I want to thank those girls for doing it too.
Hell yeah.
Ladies, where y'all at? Can y'all come in here for a minute and just say good night? Hello,
Joe. Did your putt cut out the back on that one shot? Joe, did your putt cut out the back?
Okay, baby, come on.
Oh
my gosh,
I can't. No.
I can't believe you
oh
guys
yeah,
were
yeah.
out
No,
there doing
I think it was just a
Come on in
bad
here.
putt. Just bad.
Oh my!
It wasn't a
gosh,
great day.
Thank you
I'll admit
so
it.
much. How
Yay,
was
Kimmy.
it?
Where's Carrie?
Oh, we got
Kari. Sorry.
Well,
Sorry,
let's
it's
go.
Kari, not
Let's
Carrie.
go. These two gems right here have been doing whatnot for us all night long, man.
Hell yeah.
We really, really appreciate you guys
Yeah.
doing that.
It was great. You laughed.
Awesome. Awesome.
I'm hungry now.
All right. Well, we got to go in. I got to go feed the lady. All right.
See y'all later. Appreciate
All
it.
right.
Thank you so
That's
much.
what's up.
Much love,
fellas.
guys. I love you guys. I love y'all so much.
GG.
Hell yeah.
We'll
Hell
see
yeah.
you. Joe.
Don't move.
Well, we're not done yet.
Oh.
Man, we did it again, my
We
friend.
did it again.
Golly, bro. I just think
Are
like,
you still on?
yeah, we're still on, and he left me hanging.
I'm
Like-
sorry. I'm right here.
Like, I mean, the best one yet, man.
I think so too.
This one was the best one yet, man. That's how they happen. Like unexpected. We were supposed to have Barry Schultz. Bad weather. No Wi-Fi. No power. We don't know if he got it on yet or not, but we weren't taking the chance.
Yep.
Walt came in, sent me a text a couple days ago saying that he wanted to be on the show. He's like, I'm ready. And for some reason, like I said at the beginning of the show, I just had this feeling like for some reason Barry wasn't gonna like come in, and I'll be damned.
You were right.
He didn't, and Snoop to the rescue. Man,
That was incredible.
It was. That was awesome.
And then you had us.
And then we had the dream team over here. These two young ladies, Kari and Kimmy, crushing the whatnot. I want to see if they're going to keep on doing it or not. Is that like an every Wednesday thing for you ladies?
Every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks.
Okay. There it is. Hey.
You heard it here first.
Listen, guys, thank all of you Circle's Edge heads out there, too. Thank you, Alicia, Joe, David,
Bam.
Arthur, Chris. Thank you, every one of you guys. Mook, Steven. I can't even, I'm going through everywhere, and it's like, la.
There was.
Thank you guys so much, man. We appreciate all your support, all of your tuning in, and everything. So
That's right.
we love you so much. Arthur, I can't wait to have you on in a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
You be ready, sir? Because we're ready. Love you too, Nick. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Oh, Nick, did you get a phone call the other day? It's about a whole new unit for the fucking,
My boss.
what is it called again? The geothermal.
Geothermal.
It's a whole new unit. Answer the call
Yeah.
if you want to put a whole new unit in.
Yeah, buddy called.
Okay? A whole new unit, Nick.
Yep. Circle's Edge HVAC.
Thanks, David. We appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much, man.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
Bye.
All right, guys. Peace out.
Well, that's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
And that wraps up another Wednesday. See you next week.
Oh, I love that.